Now for the auctioneer's announcement. As your auctioneer, I may open the bidding on any lot by placing a bid on behalf of the seller. I may further bid on behalf of the seller up to the amount of the reserve by placing responsive or consecutive bids for a lot. Please note that there are guarantees on lot numbers 15 and 41. Please also note that there is an irrevocable bid on the following lot numbers. It's the lot numbers 11, 12, 17, 24, 31, 32, 33, 39, 50, and number 60. Please note that the following lots have been withdrawn. That's numbers 7, 26, 36, 40, and 44. And of course, we begin with lot number 1, a work from the European avant-garde, a private family collection, a magnificent collection formed over 4 decades. And lot number 1 is Pablo Picasso's Fumer from 1912, which was acquired from the Marina Picasso collection. And I'm going to start the bidding here with some interest at £60,000. At £60,000, 65,000 now, 70,000, at 70,000, 75,000 now, at 75,000, 80,000 now, 80,000 I have with a commission bid at 80,000, 85,000 with Liz Sterling in New York straight away, 85,000, 90,000 with Helena Newman here in London, with Helena Newman at 100,000, 110,000, 110,000 I have already, it's my bid at 110,000, 120,000 with Caroline Lang there at 120,000. Thank you, Caroline, at 120,000, who give me 30 at 120,000. At 120,000, 130,000, 140 is back with me now. It's at £140,000. Still with a commission bid at 140,000. It's mine at 150. Alejandra, I'm out now. It's with Alejandra Rossetti in New York at £150,000. Thank you, Alejandra. At 150,000, 150, 160 in a new place with Tanya here in London on the London desk. I see you at 160,000. My bid is out, Tanya. It's your bid at 160,000. Alejandra, 170,000. Ahead of you, Caroline, at 170,000. Battle of New York and London. There's a huge amount of bidding going on. 180,000 is back. It's Tanya Raimundos ahead of the online bidder as well. Welcome to you online at 180,000. Tanya's bid 190 now. Alejandra 190,000. Still your bid in New York, Alejandra, for this wonderful early drawing, the 1912 drawing at £190,000 with Alejandra Rossetti in our desk in New York ahead of us, and against you, Francis Christie at 190, 200,000. I see you, Tanya. Thank you so much at £200,000 with Tanya Raimundos as well. Battle of the specialists here at 200,000, 210,000 is bid with Alejandra, 220,000 with Caroline Lang now. At 220,000 is back with London, but with Caroline Lang, chairman of Sotheby's in Switzerland at 220,000, and against you, Tanya, and against you, Alejandra, it's still with Caroline Lang at £220,000. Next bid's going to be 230, at 230 now. It's back with Alejandra at £230,000. Thank you, Alejandra. At £230,000. There it is. A wonderful start. It's £230,000 now. With Alejandra at 230, and against you, Tanya, come in and give me 40. 240,000. Very clear. Thank you, Caroline. It's your bid now at £240,000 here. Back in London again at 240,000. Looking for 50 from either of you. 250 I'll take. Thank you very much indeed. Alejandra's bidder at £250,000 now. At 250,000. Not yours, Caro. 260 now. At 260,000. And not yours, Ali. At £260,000. Give me 70. At £260,000. Alejandra, you bidding at 260,000. It's not yours. It's with Caroline Lang, and it's against you, Tanya, too, here. At 260,000. Ale, is that out? At 260,000. Thank you very much, with a warm smile. At 260,000. Alejandra Rossetti in our New York office. Thank you so much for your bid. And I'm going to sell. Tanya, are you in? Fair warning now to you all. There's a sign. She's out at 260,000. And the hammer's coming up in this wonderful first lot, the Picasso, for 260,000. Caroline, I think it's yours. And we're selling for £260,000. Thank you, Caroline. This is paddle 219 for 260,000. Thank you so much. And lot number 2 is from the same wonderful family collection. And in the same collection for 39 years, the delightful Max Chagall, La Branche de Guy, or Le Rêve. This time we are going to start the bidding here at £450,000. At 450, 500,000 now, 500,000, 550,000, 550, 600,000 now, at £600,000. At 600,000, you're bidding, Francis, at 600,000. At 600,000, 650,000. Where's the bid? At 600, 700,000. I took it for Gillian Dawes first at 700,000. There were 2 bidders there. Liz, it's against you now at 700,000 with Gillian Dawes. at 750,000 with Liz Sterling, and I see action in London as well. 800,000 with Tanya Raimundos now. 850,000, thank you, Julian. There's plenty of bidding here. 850,000. And against you, Simon, there. 850,000. Still with Julian at 850. Give me 9. At 850,000, it's Julian Dawes' bidder. 900,000. It's in a new place in New York. With Elizabeth Webb at 900,000. Thank you, Elizabeth, from your bid. At £900,000. Plenty of bidding here at £900,000. On the back row there with Elizabeth Webb in New York, next to Chris Apostle from the Old Master Paintings Department. So wonderful to see our global specialists all with each other, the team together at 900,000. A new bid, 950, with Sam Valette here in London, in Precious and Modern Expert at 950,000. At 950,000, there's another bid at $1 million. Where's that bid from? At 950,000, 1 million in New York. I have you here, 1 million in New York on the back row, 1 million in New York. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you for putting your hand up. Very clear, £1 million. Thank you, Mike. $1,050,000 is against you now. It's $1,050,000 against you, Mike Macaulay. It's in London. 1,100,000 is bid. Back with Mike again at £1,100,000. At £1,100,000. Give me 50. Sam, at £1,100,000. 1,150,000. Back with Sam Valette in London. Samuel Valette here at 1,150,000. It's not yours, Mike, at 1,150,000, 1,200,000. Thank you, Michael, at £1,200,000 now. It's with Michael Macaulay here, back on the New York desk at 1,200,000. You're looking for 50 now, please, Sam, at £1,200,000. 1,250,000 is bid. It's already ahead of you here. It's with Sam Valette, and against you, Elizabeth, but come back with 3. 1-3 ahead of you, though. Mike Macaulay at 1,300,000, 1,350,000. Thank you, Sam. At £1,350,000. 1,400,000 with Mike again. I saw it ahead of you, Elizabeth. I need 50 from you, please. It's at 1,400,000 with Mike. 1,450,000 ahead of you now. I need 5 this time. Thank you. 1-5. Give me 6, Mike. We've come to 1,500,000. Will you jump and go to 1-6? 1-6 is there. It's a bit ahead of you. Next bid will be 7, please. So 1,600,000. At 1,600,000 with Samuel Valette here in London, and looking for 7 from the New York desk. At 1,600,000 is against you. Both of you bookending the back row there in New York. Elizabeth on one side and Mike on the other, tantalizingly at 1,600,000. And against you, Simon Stock here. At 1,600,000 anymore. It's 1,600,000. Are you coming in here, sir? At £1,600,000. It's still with Sam, ahead of me here, in London. Closer to me than both the New York and the Asia desk at 1,600,000. Euphemistically, at 1,600,000. I'm going to sell. Sam, it's your bid. Mike, are you out? Give me a sign. At 1,600,000. Mike, are you out? At 1,600,000. We're going to sell this time. Fair warning now. He's out. At 1,600,000. Last chance, Simon, and against you here with Sam. Fair warning. At £1,600,000. It's paddle 290. Thank you very much indeed, Sam. Thank you so much. And thank you also for all the underbids as well. Which leads us on, of course, to the wonderful, stunning Bridget Riley, the Coolidge painting from 1982, belonging to the iconic series that Bridget Riley painted and began after visiting Egypt in 1979. This work is one of several offered from the British Airways collection. Of course, further works from the collection will be offered online at Sotheby's throughout the rest of the week. And for this work, which also, please note, the work is being sold under the margin scheme, not under normal VAT rules. So it's advantageous if you're here in Europe and you intend to keep the picture in Europe. I want to start the bidding here at £550,000. So 550,000, 600,000, 650,000, 700,000 now, 750,000, 800,000 with Alex Branchik, 800,000, Amy, 850 with Amy Capelazzo, 900,000 with London at 900,000. Against you, Amy, 950,000 is bid with Amy Capelazzo, £1 million now, £1 million at 1 million. Give me 1, please, Amy, at £1 million here with Alex at 1 million. Here at 1 million with Alex Branchik, ahead of me here, £1 million. Thank you, Alex, at £1 million. At 1 million, 1,100,000. Andrew Fletcher, you saying 2, Alex, 1,200,000, yes? 1-2 is yours, thank you. And against you, Andrew, this time at 1,200,000. Give me 3, please, sir. 1,300,000 is in a new place. With Emma Baker at 1,300,000, and against you, Amy, and against you, Alex, and you, Andrew, 1,300,000. With Emma Baker, and I'm looking for 4 at £1,300,000. Give me 4, please, at 1,300,000. 1,300,000. I'll take 1,350,000 from you, Elizabeth Webb in New York. Between New York and London at the moment. No bids from Asia. 1,350,000. 1,400,000 is bid. Back with Emma Baker again at 1,400,000. This wonderful painting at £1,400,000. At £1,400,000. With Emma again at 1,400,000 and against you, Alex, at 1,400,000. 1,500,000 is bid. Back with Elizabeth again in New York at 1,500,000. Amy, what have you got? At £1,500,000. 1,550,000 now. Thank you, Emma. It's your bid. 1,550,000. And looking for 6 at 1,550,000. Elizabeth, give me 6, please. At 1,550,000. It's with Emma. Don't let it fly away there. At 1,550,000. At 1,550,000. Still with Emma Baker. Are we having bid in the auxiliary room? 150. 1,550,000. Are we all out? At 1,550,000. At 1,550,000. Still with Emma Baker. It's here in London on the desk here at £1,550,000. And against you, Elizabeth, against you, Amy, against you, Alex Branchick, Andrew Fletcher, and I'm selling it here with Emma Baker. We all done at £1,550,000. Very last chance for £1,550,000. Thank you, Emma. It's paddle 215. And lot number 4 is the wonderful Kandinsky, the Murnau, Schloss and Kirch, number 2, also from the European avant-garde, a private family collection. This important painting is from the groundbreaking period Kandinsky spent in Murnau, southern Germany. And I want to start the bidding here for this wonderful object at £800,000. At 800,000, 850,000, 900,000 now, £900,000. At £900,000 now. At £900,000. At 950,000 is bid with Claudia at 950,000 here in the London office at 950,000. It's selling at 950,000. It's your bid, Claudia, at £950,000 now. At 950,000. Still with Claudia at 950,000 against you, New York, and Sam. It's not yours. £950,000. At £950,000. Any more? £950,000. 980,000, Julian, is your bid at 980. With Julian Dawes in New York now, and against you, Claudia, give me 1 million, please. At 980,000, £1 million, thank you. At £1 million, we're back with Claudia. Julian, can we say 50? At £1 million now. It's ahead of me here with Claudia Dweck, chairman of our operation in Italy, coming here in London for the sale. Great to see Caroline here, and Claudia here, and Nick here from Zurich, all coming to London for this international sale. At 1 million, still with you, Claudia, and selling at £1 million. Any more, I'm going to sell against you, Julian. Fair warning, and against you, Francis. Last chance. The hammer's coming up at £1 million. Thank you, Claudia. It's paddle 283. Thank you very much indeed. And lot number 5 is the Hammershoi, the Courtyard, Strengard, number 30, from 1899. This exquisite painting, very contemplative painting, the oil on canvas. And I want to start the bidding here at £250,000. At 250,000, 300,000 now, at 350,000, at £350,000. At £350,000. Any more? 350,000. At £350,000. 400,000 with Sam Bellette at £400,000. Sam's bid, £400,000. At 400,000. Thank you, Sam. 450,000. It's the Battle of the Phone Bidders in London with Caroline Lang at 450,000. Next bid's going to be 500,000, Sam, not yours. At 450,000. Give me 500,000, please. At 450. At 450,000. Still with Caroline Lang at £450,000. 500,000. I took ahead of you. It's with Alex Branchick, not yours, Sam. Oh, sorry, Alex Bell. I do apologise. At 500, you're standing together. I'm so sorry. At £500,000 with Alex Bell at 500,000. And it's against you, Sam, and it's against you, Caroline. It's Alex Bell's bidder from the Old Master Paintings Department at £500,000. Give me 50, either of you. At £500,000. Sam, looking for 50. And from you, Caroline, at £500,000. Say one more, please. At 500,000. 550,000. Helena's bid at 550,000. In a new place. Thank you, Helena. At £550,000. Your bid. 600,000. It's back with Alex Bell. Not yours now. Helena at 600,000. 650,000. You saw it here. On Sotheby's.com, it's 650,000. This live stream auction at 650,000. It's your bid at 650. Try one more. It's £650,000. Any more? At 650,000. At 650,000. Say one more. At 650. At 650,000. Fair warning now. We're going to bring the hammer down at 650,000. Last chance. At 650. It's coming down. Last chance. And selling for £650,000. Thank you very much. That's paddle number 212. Thank you, Helena. And thank you, Alex, as well. And lot number 6, we move on to a contemporary work now from 2016, the Lucas Arruda, the Senso Titolo, the wonderful seascape here in Sky. Another wonderful painting. And we have some interest, and I'll start the bidding here at 60,000, 70,000, 80,000, 90,000, 100,000 now. At 100,000, at 100,000, 110,000 I have from 2 commission bids. At 110,000, 120,000 I took from Sam ahead of you, Lisa. At 120, 130 now. It's with Lisa Dennison at 130,000. I'm out. It's your bid clears mine. At 130, 140,000. Thank you, Sam. At 140,000 against you, Lisa, now. 140,000, 150 is bid in New York at 150,000. It's with Lisa Dennison here, Chairman of North America Sotheby, is at 150,000. Thank you, Lisa. Your bid at £150,000. No, I don't. At 150,000. At 150,000, should we say that? At 150. At 150,000. It's still with Lisa Dennison at 150. Give me 60, Sam. At 150,000. At 150,000. Still with Lisa. At 150,000. Get a sell now. At 150,000. Yes. Do you want me to take the bid? 160 now I have. We're in the bid clerk at 160,000. Against you both at 160,000. It's with the bids clerk. George's bid at 160,000. 170 now. Thank you, Lisa. And against you now, the desk at 170,000. Do you want to say one more? At 170,000. Lisa Dennison's bid at 170,000. Still with Lisa Dennison at 170,000. At 170,000. Fair warning, it's with Lisa. At £170,000. At 170,000. 170 now. Fair warning. At 170,000. Your bid and selling for £170,000. Thank you, Lisa. It's panel number 309. Just going to take a sip of water. Hold on. And lot number 7 is withdrawn. So we move directly on to lot number 8 is the Kandinsky, the Ernest Tittel, the composition here, the wonderful work again from the European Avant-Garde, a private family collection, executed circa 1914-15, showing at homes for you now. On this fabulous screen, look at this wonderful, wonderful detail, this delicate draftsmanship. And I want to start here at 400,000, 450,000, 500,000, now 500,000, 550,000, at 550,000 pounds. At 550,000. Any more? 550,000 pounds. At 550. And against you, Alex, at 550,000. At 550,000 now. At 550. At 550,000. 600,000 now. It's Claudia's bid at 600,000. Thank you, Claudia. At 600,000. Julian, against you here. Will you say 50? At 600,000. Claudia Dweck here at 600,000. At 600,000. 650,000 is Julian's bid at 650,000. I see you, Julian, at 650. Thank you. And against you, Claudia, it's with Julian Gascon at 650,000. Give me 7. At 650,000. 680,000. Thank you, Claudia, at 680 now. It's your bid at 680,000. Julian, give me 7, please. At 700,000 with Julian Gascon again at 700,000. And next bid's going to be 20, Claudia, at 700,000. 720,000. Helena, it's your bid in a new place at 720,000. Looking for 50 now from Julian or Alejandra at 720,000. 750,000 is bid is with Julian again at 750,000. Thank you, Julian, at 750. At 750,000. Still with you at 750,000. And Helena, we're going to go on at 750. 780,000 is bid with Helena Newman, director, chairman here in Europe, a director of the Worldwide Impressionist Modern Department at 780. It's your bid. And it's back with Julian again against you now, Helena. He's bid 800,000 at 800,000 pounds now. And against you, Helena, would you like 50? At 800,000 pounds. Helena, we're going to say one more at 800,000 pounds. Still with Julian at 800,000 pounds. Say one more. At 800,000 pounds. 820,000. Thank you, Claudia, at 820,000. Still with Claudia and against you, Julian, 820. 850 is bid against you now. With Julian Gascon again. 880,000 I'll take. It's Alejandra in a new place, another new bidder. For this wonderful drawing from this fabulous collection, the Avant-Garde collection at 880,000 pounds. Thank you, Alejandra. What are you making 900,000, Claudia? At 880,000. 900,000. Ahead of you here. It's back with Julian Gascon again. Thank you, Julian, at 900,000. It's against you, Alejandro, and it's against you, Claudia, here at 900,000. I'll take 20. There it is, at 920,000 pounds. Thank you, Alejandro, at 920. 950,000 is bid. It's back with Julian again at 950,000. Against you, Alejandro, now at 950,000. Give me 80. At 950, 980 is bid again. Yeah, I see you. At 980,000. Julian, can we make it a million? £1 million now. Thank you, Julian, at £1 million. Here it is. You see him at home at £1 million now. There it is, between London and New York, perfectly captured between the two of them. It's London edging New York at the moment at £1 million. Alejandro, what have we got at £1 million? It's there at 1 million, still with Julian, here in London, and against you, Alejandro, it's against you, Claudia, and you, Helena, this wonderful object from 1914, Kandinsky, at 1 million. Claudia, you coming in again at £1 million. Will do, at £1 million. Here it is, at 1 million, we're just waiting for Claudia's bidder. At 1 million, I'll take 20 from you, Claudia. You're out, thank you. 1,020,000, did the trick elsewhere. Thank you, Helena. She's back in at 1,020,000. Julian, I'll take 50 from you at 1,020,000. 1,050,000 is bid, and against you, Helena, this time at 1,050,000. Man with great taste, Julian Gascoigne there at 1,050,000. At 1,050,000, try 80. At 1,050,000, try one more, Helena. At 1,050,000, please. At 1,050,000, still with Julian. I'm going to sell it this time. Here it is at 1,050,000. Fair warning to you, Julian, and selling at £1,050,000. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you, Julian. It's paddle 329. Thank you for your paddle number. Thank you so much. Thank you. And lot number 9 is the Dame Barbara Hepworth, the Orpheus Maquette number 1 from 1956. We're grateful also to Dr. Sophie Boness for her kind assistance with cataloguing this fabulous sculpture, showing here for you on the screens. And I want to start the bidding here, some interest at 150,000, 180,000, 200,000 now, 200,000, 220,000 now, 220, 250,000, 280,000 with Alex Branchik at 280,000. Actually, it's with my commission bid. I'm so sorry, at 280 with me, 300,000, I'm out now. Alex, it's your bid, and I'm out at £300,000. Your bid is further than the commission bid at 300,000, 320,000 with David Schrader. Good evening, David. 350,000. I took it ahead of you. Saville at 380 with Alex. You got the bid there at 380. I've taken 380 now with Alex Branchik. It's your bid. 400,000 with David Schrader in New York. Battle of the bidders here internationally at 400,000. At 400,000 here. Still with David Schrader. 420,000 with Liz Sterling in a new place. Thank you. At 420, it's your bid, Liz. And against you, David, and against you, Alex, at 420. 420,000. It's your bid at 420,000, David Schrader at 420. Next bid's going to be 50 at 420,000 with David Schrader. Thank you very much indeed. Give me 50 at 420,000. Still with you. I'm so sorry, David, it's now at 450. It was 420 with Liz, 450 with David. Sorry for any confusion. And 450,000 is back with David Schrader. 480,000, that clarifies it. Here with Alejandro at £480,000. £500,000 with Liz again. And I'm looking for 550,000, please, David, at £500,000 here. At £500,000. 550,000 is back with David Schrader at 550,000. Your bid, sir, at 550. At 550, 600,000 with Liz Sterling now. At 600,000 for this beautiful work here at 600,000. The Orpheus Maquette, 650,000. Thank you, David, at £650,000. At 650, Alex. Some gentle calculation going on there at 650,000, 700,000, plenty of bidding here. Still with Liz Sterling here at 750,000. 750 is yours, that's it, at 750,000. Try 8 at 750,000. Thank you, David, at 750. At £750,000 now. Liz, you try 8. 800,000, thank you. With Liz Sterling again at £800,000 from New York, 850,000. With David Schrader again at £850,000, at 850,000. Still with you there at £850,000. And looking for 900,000 from Liz at 850,000. Still with you.
Will you take 875?
I will for you, Liz, at 875,000. Thank you very much indeed, 875,000, but I need 9 from the next bidder. 900, there it is, I heard it first. Thank you, David Schrader, at £900,000. It's with you, David, at £900,000. And I'll take 25 from you, Liz, at £900,000. Give me 25, please. At £900,000, any more? 925, thank you. At £925,000. Swid Liz again at 925, 950,000 is bid, and I see you, David, now, at £950,000. At 950,000, there it is, at 950,000, give me one more. Want a bid, sir? At 950,000, 975, want a bid, sir? At 950,000, any more? At 950,000, we're going to go on, 975 with Liz. Taking it there at 975. Thank you, Liz. £1 million. Thank you, David Schrader. £1 million. At £1 million, still with David. Can we try and make it 50 now, Liz? At £1 million. At 1 million. At £1 million now. And against you, Liz, at 1 million. Against you, Liz.
125.
Okay, at 1,025,000. Thank you, Liz. At 1,025,000. The next bid will, of course, be 50 now, David. At 1,025,000, 1,050,000. Thank you, David. At 1,050,000. And Liz, what are we going to say? Do you want to try 75?
No.
At 1,050,000, say one more. At £1,050,000, you sure this great, great thing? At £1,050,000, it's still with David Schrader, and against you, Liz, I'm going to sell it at £1,050,000. Very last chance. His paddle is ready at £1,050,000. Thank you, David. That's paddle number 300. At £1,050,000. Thank you so much. And we move on, ladies and gentlemen, to the Ben Nicholson property of a private collector in London. The wonderful Ben Nicholson, 1933, The Girl in the Mirror, extremely rare, very early drawing, this fabulous thing. We are grateful to Lee Beard, author of the forthcoming Ben Nicholson catalogue resume, for the kind assistance in cataloguing the present work. And I'm going to start the bidding here at £35,000, at 35,000, 38,000 now, at 38,000, at 38,000 now, at 38,000, 40,000 with Liz Sterling at £40,000. Your bid at £40,000, and I can sell at 40,000. Still with you at £40,000. Any more? Against you, Francis, at 40,000. It's with Liz Sterling. I'm going to sell it at 40,000. 45,000 is bid with Simon Hucker here in London at 45,000. Give me 50, Liz, please, at £45,000.
Will you take 48?
I will from you at £48,000. I don't want to start a precedent, though, at £48,000. Thank you, Liz. 50,000 is back with Simon at 50. Give you two, though, please. We've come this far at 50,000. At 50,000, still with Simon again at £50,000. Give me one more, 50,000. Or in Asia, 50,000, the Asia desk. Francis, do you want to bid at £50,000? Here at £50,000. Any more at £50,000? And I see you upstairs in the auxiliary room, £50,000. Any more at 50,000? Fair warning, I'm going to sell it. Simon, it's your bid at £50,000. Thank you, Simon. It's paddle number 345 at £50,000. And lot number 11 is the fabulous Jenny Saville, the Stair 3, from 2006 to 2014, as exhibited in her wonderful show up in Scotland. And of course, here, Stair 3, property of a distinguished private collection. Please note that there is an irrevocable bid that's been placed against this lot. And I want to start the bidding here at 1,800,000, 1,900,000, £2 million now, 2 million, 2,100,000, 2,200,000 now, 2,200,000, 2,300,000 with Isabel Parkman at 2,300,000. Want to say 4 at 2,300,000, 2,400,000 now. Ailey's bidder at 2,400,000 on the Asia desk here. 2,500,000. Thank you, Isabel. At 2,500,000, give me 6 now, please. At 2,500,000, Ailey, give me one more at 2,600,000. So your bid, Isabel, it's £2,500,000 here. At 2,500,000, still ahead of me in the London desk at 2,500,000, and against you, Ailey, here on the Asia desk. Man, wonderfully in London, thank you so much. At £2,500,000, still with Isabel Parkman here at 2,500,000, looking for 6. At 2,500,000, against you, Saville at 2 at £2,500,000. At 2,500,000, Andrew, you bid it. At £2,500,000. 2,600,000.
No, 255.
2,550,000. I'll take. Thank you very much. Haley's bidder at 2,550,000 now. On the Asia desk again here in London at 2,550,000. We appreciate your bid at 2,550,000. Thank you so much. At 2,550,000. And Isabel, give me another bid at £2,550,000. At 2,550,000. 2,600,000. At £2,600,000. I Kindly, can you give me one more, please? At £2,600,000. Still with Isabel Parkman? She's here in London. No? When the phone goes down, that's a fairly definitive sign. At £2,600,000. Thank you anyway. And selling, fair warning, Isabel, it's yours. At £2,600,000. It's 263. Thank you very much. At £2,600,000. Thank you. And we move on to lot number 12. This is the extraordinary Rembrandt self-portrait, signed and dated 1632. One of only 3 self-portraits in a private collection. This is an extraordinary opportunity for this wonderful object. The painting here from 1632, the oil on oak panel, of course. And I'm going to start the bidding here at £10 million, at £10 million, £10,500,000 now, £10,500,000, at £10,500,000. At £10 million, £11 million. Thank you, Liz. At £11 million, £11,500,000. So we're now with Andrew, £11 million now. £12 million is in another new place at £12 million. And against the pair of you at £12 million. Thank you. It's Christopher Apostle's bidder at £12 million. And against you, Liz, and against you, Andrew, at £12 million now. At £12 million. At £12 million. Still with Chris at £12 million. There it is. In New York at £12 million, on the back row at £12 million, and against you, Andrew Fletcher, at £12 million now. £12 million. I think we put it up a little bit, please, Sam. You say one more? £12,100,000. At £12,100,000. Against you, Chris, at £12,100,000. At £12,000,001. You give me 2. At £12,100,000 now. At £12 million. Still with Sam at £12,100,000. There it is. And against you, Liz, at £12,100,000. Still with Sam here at 12-1. At £12,100,000. £12,200,000. And it's big with Chris again. At 12-2. So your bid, Chris, at £12,200,000. Against you, Sam, now at £12,200,000. Against you, Brooke, as well at £12,200,000. At 12-2. Sam's bidder, sorry, Chris's bidder at £12,200,000. It's not yours, Sam, at £12,200,000. It's still with Chris in New York at £12,200,000. Give me one more. At 12-2. £12,300,000. And against you, Chris, at £12,300,000. Try 4, please. At £12,300,000. With Samuel Valette here in London at £12,300,000. £12,400,000. It's not yours, Sam, at £12,400,000. At £12,400,000. Try 5. At £12,400,000. Sam, it's against you both. It's Chris's bid at £12,400,000. Still with Christopher Apostle here at £12,400,000. Try 5. Here at £12,400,000. Still Chris's bidder at £12,400,000. Against you, Sam, at £12,400,000. And Alex Branchka, you coming in as well at £12,400,000. Have to hold it here at £12,400,000. We have bidders waiting, shown some interest at £12,400,000. Alex, give me 5. At £12,400,000, it's still with Chris. And I'm going to sell it. It's against you, Sam. It's against you, Alex. Against you, Liz. It's a fair warning now. At £12,400,000, the hammer is up. Fair warning to you now, Sam. Last chance. And thank you, Chris. At £12,400,000. So with the hammer, £12,500,000. Very clearly with the hammer at £12,500,000. Thank you, Brooke. Absolutely clear. £12,500,000. Brooke's bidder at £12,500,000. Brooke Lampley in a new place at £12,500,000. £12,600,000. Thank you, Chris. At £12,600,000. Brooke, it was worth the wait. Perhaps you can give me a slightly quicker bid this time at £12,600,000. At £12,600,000. Behind you there, it's Chris's bid at £12,600,000. Can we try 7 this time, please, at 12,600,000? Battle of the phone bidders in New York at 12,600,000. Yeah, if you could give me a sign, Brooke, at 12,600,000 pounds. There it is. It's currently behind you. It's Chris Apostle's bidder at 12,600,000. I'm looking for 7 from you, please. At 12,600,000. At 12,600,000, a little bit of that Brooke magic. At 12,600,000, a little bit of persuasion. Give me 7. 12,600,000. Or take 50 at this point. At 12,600,000. Can you give me 50? At 12,600,000 pounds. The hand is still there, Chris. I have to acknowledge the hand is still waiting at 12,600,000. Brooke? At 12,600,000. At 12,600,000. Shall I have a word? At 12,600,000. Spectacular jewelry there, Brooke, by the way. At 12,600,000. Worthy of a spectacular bid at 12,600,000. Say one more. One short step. At 12,600,000 pounds now. Brooke, this is a once-in-a-generation opportunity at 12,600,000. This is not going to come up again very soon at 12,600,000. Yes, no? At 12,600,000, Brooke has to go now. At 12,600,000 pounds, this wonderful object. With you, Chris. The hand is still there at 12,600,000. Brooke, Chris's bidder needs to know now. We're going to sell it. Last chance. Congratulations, Chris, at 12,600,000 pounds. Thank you very much indeed. Congratulations. Paddle 303. Thank you, Chris. Thank you for your patience. Thank you, Brooke, and all our other bidders. Thank you very much indeed. Many congratulations. Thank you, Chris. And we move straight on to lot number 13, the Louise Bourgeois, the Architecture Memory, works from a private collection, these 3 wonderful works. And starting here with the work, the Torso Self-Portrait, the very important early work, conceived in 1963-64, cast in the year 2000, the painted bronze. And I'm going to start the bidding at £300,000. At 300,000, 320,000, 350,000. At 350,000 now. At 350,000, 380,000. At 380,000 now. And against you at 380. At £380,000. At £380,000. At 380. Any more? At 400,000 is bid. Thank you, James. At 400,000 is your bid here in London at £400,000. At £400,000. I'm going to sell it to you, James, at 400,000 against you in New York there, Lisa, at £400,000. Any more? At 400. At 400,000, still with James Sevier, and selling for £400,000. Thank you, James. That's sold. It's paddle 266. And lot number 14 is the wonderful Femme endormie from 1931, Pablo Picasso's depiction of Marie-Thérèse Walter sleeping, his most celebrated muse and lover. Again, this work is from the wonderful European avant-garde collection, and it appears on the first time in the market for 34 years, previously in the Picasso family. Wonderful, wonderful provenance, and Claude Picasso has confirmed the authenticity of the work. And I'm going to start the bidding here at 5,600,000, 5,700,000, now 5,700,000, 5,800,000, at 5,800,000, at 5,800,000, 5,900,000, at 5,900,000, at 5,900,000 pounds, at 5,900,000 pounds, at 5.9, at 5,900,000. Any more? 5,900,000. At 5,900,000 pounds, 6 million pounds now. At 6 million pounds. It's here in the room. It's 6 million. With Sam Valette, it's 6 million pounds. It's your bid, Sam. It's 6 million. At 6 million pounds. And Helena's waiting at 6 million. We're coming in, Helena, at 6 million. Still with Sam Valette. At 6 million pounds. Just reconnecting her line. It's 6 million pounds. Give me a bid at 6 million. It's with Sam. It's 6 million pounds now. It's your bid, Sam, at 6 million. At 6 million pounds. At 6 million. Helena, have you got your client on the line at 6 million? Still with you, Sam, it's 6 million pounds. Just trying to get another line with Helena. I'll wait for you there, Helena. I think we've got them back. We've re-established contact at 6 million pounds. It's going to sell, Helena, and it's against you. And the next bid is 6,100,000. Give me 6-1. That's £6 million, still with Saville. And I'm going to sell against you, Helena. Try one more, please. That's £6 million. It's here with Saville next to you there at 6 million in the London desk at £6 million against you, Helena. We're going to bid at £6 million. Say one more. At 6 million. 6,100,000. She's there. Thank you, Helena, at 6,100,000. Not yours, Sam, at 6-1. And the next bid's going to be 2 at 6,100,000. At £6,100,000 now. It's Helena Newman's bid at 6,100,000. Another work from this wonderful avant-garde collection at 6,100,000. And looking for 2, Sam, at 6,100,000. Against you, Alex, there at 6,100,000. Give me 2. There they are, the 2 bidders. 6,150,000. With Sam again, 6,150,000. It's your bid at 6,150,000. I need 2 from you, Helena. At £6,150,000. At 6,150,000. Still with you, Sam, at 6,150. Give me 2, please. At 6,150,000. At £6,150,000 with Sam Vallette. And we're selling it now at 6,150,000. Against you, Helena, at 6,200,000. It's back with Helena at 6,200,000. Not yours, Sam, at 6.2. At 6.2. Helena's bidder now at 6,200,000. 6,250,000. Thank you, Sam, at 6,250,000. And I need 3, please, Helena, at £6,250,000. At 6,250,000. Are you out? At 6,250,000. It's Sam's bidder for 6,250,000. Not yours, Helena. At 6,250,000. Fair warning now. And I'm selling it to Sam. Thank you, Helena. Please thank your bidder. Last chance. At £6,250,000. Thank you, Sam. That's paddle 291. And lot number 15 is next, is the Egon Schiele from 1918, the reclining nude with striped stockings, the wonderful work here. And I'm going to start the bidding here at £500,000, at 500,000, 550,000, 600,000, now at 600,000, 650,000, at £650,000, at 650,000, any more, £650,000, at 650,000, at £650,000. At 650. At 650,000. You're coming in at £650,000. At £650,000. At 650,000. Any more? At 650. At £650,000. Against you, Helena, at 650,000. Give me one more at 650,000. At 650,000. Say one more at 650. It's against you there. Against you, Elin, as well at 650. 700,000. Is you bidding, Helena? Is that a bid? Helena, are we bidding? Your hand went up there at 650,000. Just to reconfirm, are you bidding there at 650? At 650,000, no bid. At 650,000, still at 650. Say one more at 650. And against you at 650,000. Last chance. Against you, Helena, for £650,000. Fair warning. It's not yours, Fergus, either at 650. Last chance, 700,000. Thank you, Helena, at £700,000. With you, Helena, at 700,000. And against you, Fergus, at 700,000. Here, it's with Helena. I'm going to sell it this time. Last chance for £700,000. Thank you, Helena. It's paddle 229 at 700,000. And lot number 16 is the wonderful Giacometti. Another work from the European avant-garde collection, also acquired in 1986, this wonderful Alberto Giacometti, Femme debout. This example was cast in 1958, obviously a lifetime cast at the height of Giacometti's international fame. Wonderful sous fondeur casting and patina. And I want to start the bidding here at 3,600,000, 3,700,000, 3,800,000 out, 3,800,000. 3,800,000, 3,900,000 out, £3,900,000 at 3,900,000, and against you, Julian, in New York, at 3,900,000, at 3,900,000. And 4 million is bid here. In the room upstairs at Sotheby's at 4 million. It's your bid at £4 million here. Thank you so much, at £4 million. In the room here in New Bond Street. Welcoming back our guest this evening of 4 million. At 4,100,000 with Nick Dimel now from our Zurich office, but here in London again at 4,100,000 against you in the room. And 4,200,000 is bid. Back in the room again at 4,200,000 with Harry's guests upstairs. Thank you, Harry. 4,200,000. 4,300,000 is bid with Nick Dimel against you now at 4,300,000. Give me 4, please, Harry. At 4,300,000 with Nick Dimel again at 4,300,000. And 4,400,000 is bid. Thank you, Harry, in the bid room upstairs at 4,400,000. Next bid's going to be 5. At 4,400,000, 4,500,000. Not yours, Harry, this time, and your guest there at 4,500,000. Still upstairs. 4,600,000 is bid. Back with Harry again in the auxiliary room at 4,600,000. And try 7, please, 4,600,000. 4,700,000. He's bid again with Nick Dimel at 4,700,000. Against you, Lisa in New York. At 4,700,000. We're going to go on upstairs at 4,700,000. At £4,700,000. And against you there at 4,700,000. It's with Nick Dimel at 4,700,000. Looking for 8. 4,800,000 is back with Sam Ballett now in a new place at 4,800,000. Bidding on a number of things this evening. Thank you, Sam. At 4,800,000. Active in all categories at 4,800,000. That's Sam Ballett. 4,900,000. Thank you, Nick, at 4,900,000. £5 million now. It's back with Sam again at 5. With £5 million. It's with you, Sam. Thank you very much indeed. It's against our auxiliary room, and it's against you, Nick. 5,100,000 now is bid. And give me 2, Sam. At 5,100,000. 5,200,000. And against you, Nick, 5,200,000 is back with Sam again at 5,200,000. Try 3, please. 5,300,000. Not yours, Sam, at 5,300,000. Looking for 4 now at 5,300,000. 5,400,000. Thank you, Sam, at 5,400,000. Can we get one more, Nick, as well, and say 5,500,000? 5,500,000. There it is. Thank you very much indeed. At 5,500,000. 5,600,000. Try 7. 5,700,000. 5,800,000. 6 million pounds. Thank you very much indeed. It's 6 million pounds now. That's 6 million. Can you give me 2 now, Sam? At 6 million. 6.2 million. Thank you. At 6 million too. It's with Sam at 6 million too. 6,400,000. At 6,400,000. 6,500,000. 6,500,000. 6,600,000. 6,700,000. Merci beaucoup, Sam. 6,600,000. Is it 6 or 6,700,000? 6,800,000. It's back with Sam again at 6,800,000. 6,900,000. 7 million pounds now. Merci encore, infiniment, Sam, at 7 million. Try 2, please. At 7 million pounds. Still with Sam Ballett at 7 million. 7,200,000. 7,400,000. 7,600,000. 7,800,000. 8 million pounds. At 8 million pounds. With Nick Dimel's bidder. At 8 million pounds. It's not yours, Sam. At 8 million. I'd like to try one more, please. At 8 million pounds. Such a beautiful thing at 8 million pounds. Wonderful cast, wonderful patina. 8,200,000. At 8,200,000. It's against you, Nick, at 8,200,000 pounds. Still with Sam at 8,200,000. 8,400,000 pounds. Thank you. At 8,400,000. 8,400,000. And looking for 6, Sam, from you, please. At 8,400,000. 8,600,000. Thank you, Sam. At 8,600,000. 8,800,000. 9 million pounds. We have with a new bidder online, Sam, and I took it ahead of you, clearly here, online at 9 million pounds. It's neither of yours, with the online bidder at 9 million pounds now. That's 9 million pounds. With the online bidder, it's a brand new bidder at 9 million pounds. 9,200,000, and against you online now, at 9,200,000. You say 5. At 9,200,000. With Nick Dimel here, from our Zurich office in Switzerland, but here for the night in London, at 9,200,000. Against you online, you say one more, at 9,200,000 for this extraordinary sculpture showing on the screen here. Outline here in front of you, 9,200,000. At 9,200,000, and it's against you, Sam, as well, at 9,200,000. Don't let it go, at 9,200,000. At 9,200,000 is the last chance online. I'm selling it to Nick Dimel, and against you, Sam, fair warning for 9,200,000 pounds. Thank you, Nick. Sold. That's paddle 276 for 9,200,000. Congratulations. And thank you online as well. And thank you, Sam. At lot number 17, we move on, of course. The masterpiece by Juan Miro, painted in 1927. The Peinture Femme au Chapeau Rouge, belonging to the cycle of dream paintings by the artist. The present work was acquired by Alexander Calder in the mid-1960s and remained in his collection until his estate sale in 1976. Here it is showing on the screens, this wonderful painting from 1927, painted then, and I'm going to start the bidding here at 16 million pounds, at 16,500,000, 17 million out, 17 million, 17,500,000, 18 million, at 18 million pounds, at 18 million pounds, 18,500,000 is bid with Julian Dawes in New York at 18,500,000. It's your bid, sir, at 18,500,000, at 18,500,000 pounds. Any more? 18,500,000. At 18,500,000, still with Julian at 18,500,000. At 18,500,000. It's Julian's bidder at 18,500,000. It's against you here at 18,500,000. At 18,500,000 pounds. Try one more at 18,500,000. At 18,500,000. Still with Julian in New York at 18,500,000 pounds. It's against you, Helena, at 18,500,000. At 18,500,000. Still with Julian's, your bid, sir, at 18,500,000. And against you, Helena, at 18,500,000 pounds. 19 million pounds now. 18,750,000. Thank you, Helena. Very clear in the microphone there at 18,750,000 pounds. At 18,750,000. Julian, it's against you now at 18,750,000 pounds. At 18,750,000. And I love your dress colour, Helena. Very appropriate next to the Miro. It'd be great if we could see that angle on the screen. It's absolutely fabulous. 18,750,000. There it is. Very much directly in line with the light. A wonderful Miro blue at 18,750,000. Very appropriate. At 18,750,000. Julian, against you now at 18,750,000. Give me 19, sir. At 18,750,000 pounds, still with Helena, and selling it here. Show me a sign, Julian. 19 million pounds. At 19 million pounds. Back with Julian Dawes again, in the New York office at 19 million pounds. Wearing a blue tie in honour of the Miro at 19 million pounds. At 19 million against you, Helena, this time. At 19 million, I'll take 250 from you. At 19 million pounds. Try another one at 19 million. 19,250,000. At 19,250,000. At 19,250. It's not yours, Julian. At 19,250,000 pounds. At 19,250,000. Say one more. At 19,250,000. At 19,250,000. He's saying 500. At 19,250,000. I'm going to sell it this time. 19,500,000. Helena. At 19,500,000 pounds. At 19.5. Still with you, Julian, in the New York desk here at 19,500,000 pounds, and against you, Helena, at 19,500,000. Try 750, please, at 19,500,000. At 19 million. 19,700,000. Thank you. At 19.7. At 19.7. Can we round it up to 20, Julian? At 19,700,000. At 19,700,000 pounds. At 19,700,000. 19,800,000. At 19.8. At 19.9 is going to be the next bid, Helena. At 19,800,000 pounds. At 19,800,000 pounds. It's against you, Helena. At 19,800,000. At 19,800,000. 19,900,000. Still with Helena. At 19,900,000. And it's against you, Julian, at 19,900,000. Give me 20. At 19,900,000. It's the battle of the phone bidders, London and New York, at 19,900,000. At 19,900,000. Let's try 20. 20 million pounds. 20 million pounds. Still at 20 million pounds, with Julian at 20 million pounds. And against you, Helena, at 20 million. At 20 million now. Still Julian's bidder, over there in New York. Transferred, relayed seamlessly to you at home, wherever you may be around the world, at 20 million pounds. And I'm going to sell it. It's 20 million. It's Julian's bidder, and against you, Helena, at 20 million pounds. At 20 million. Fair warning now. And the gavel is going to come up. Can you speak into the microphone, Helena? 20,200,000. 20,200,000. Thank you. At 20,200,000. At 20,200,000. Thank you. Julian, against you again at 20,200,000. Say one more. At 20,200,000. What are we going to say? 20,200,000. At 20,200,000 pounds, it's against you here. It's Julian, are you going to go on? It's with Helena. And selling. At 20 million, he's saying one more. 20,300,000. Anybody else want to come in? Fergus? You fancy a bid? At 20,300,000. Simon? At 20,300,000. Any more? At 20,300,000. It's back with Julian again at 20,300,000 and against you, Helena, worldwide head of impressionist and modern art at 20,300,000. Try 4 at 20,300,000 pounds. Helena. 20,350,000. At 20,350,000. Thank you, Helena. At 20,350,000. Julian, do you want to round it up to 20,400,000? At 20,350,000 currently with Helena Newman here in London, it's her bid. And against you, Julian, at 20,350,000. We're going to bid? Yes or no? At 20,350,000? 20,400,000. At 20,400,000. Helena, one more time. At 20,400,000. You give me 50. At 20,400,000. Say 50, please. At 20,400,000. No? At 20,400,000. Is that it? You out now this time? At 20,400,000. Fair warning now. I'm going to sell it. The hammer is up. Helena, we out? At 20,400,000. Last chance, Helena. Give me a sign, please. At 20,400,000. Can you speak into the microphone, please, Helena? 20,500,000. Thank you. Just for the sake of clarity, 20,500,000. It's back with Helena again at 20,500,000. And 6 might get it, Julian. What do you think? At 20,500,000. At 20,500,000 pounds, it's Helena's bidder still at 20,500,000. Try one more. At 20,500,000. 20,550,000. 20,550,000. Helena, give me 6. At 20,550,000 pounds. Are you out this time, finally? Gonna have to give you the benefit of the doubt, and we're selling it here at 20,550,000 pounds. Fair warning now, Helena. Very last chance, and selling, last chance, for 20 million. Quickly, Helena. 20,600,000. Who said auction battles were dead, right? At 20,600,000. Thank you both. At 20,600,000. Even more compelling when they're international like this as well. At 20,600,000. Thank you, Helena. At 20,600,000, and against you, Julian. At 20,600,000, give me 7, please. At 20,600,000. Currently, Helena's bid at 20,600,000 pounds. Julian, are we going to carry on? 20,650,000. 20,650,000. I'll take, of course. At 20,650,000. At 20,650,000 pounds. Helena. At 20,650,000. At 20,650,000. Yes, no? At 20,650,000 now, Helena. We out? Please thank your bidder, and I'm going to sell. Last chance. Fair warning for 20,650,000 pounds. It's going now to Julian for 20,650,000 pounds. Thank you, Julian. 20,650,000. Can I see your panel? Panel number 310. And thank you, Helena, very much indeed. Very spirited auction battle. Thank you very much indeed. And we move on to lot number 18. It's the Gerhard Richter. The 1st of May, 1989, property of an important private collector. And I'm going to start the bidding here at 300,000, 320,000, 350,000, at 350,000, 380,000, at 380,000. Against you, Martin, at 380,000 pounds. At 380,000, any more, at 380. At 380,000 pounds. At 380,000. 400,000 is bid online at 400,000. Against you, Elin, on the desk here in Asia at 400,000. Do you want to say one more, please? At 400,000, give me 20. 420 is bid here on the Asia desk at 420,000. Against you online. Eileen's bids at 420,000. Here it is on the Asia desk, 450,000 with Emma Baker. In the London desk at 450,000. Emma's bidder at 450,000. 450,000. Say one more in Asia. 450,000 now. Still with Emma here in London at 450,000 pounds. 480,000 is your bid at 480. And against you, Emma, again at this time, his next bid's going to be 500,000 at 480,000. Alien's bidder at £480,000. Here it is in Asia, 480,000. It's your bid with the Asia desk at 480,000. Emma, come say 500, please. At 480,000, going to sell it now. At 480,000, 500,000 is bid. At 500,000, say 50. At 500,000 pounds. Alien, what do we have? 500,000 pounds. At 500,000 pounds. 550,000.
520.
Okay, I'll take 520 from you. Emma, the next bid's going to be 50. It's at 520,000. Give me 50, please. At 520,000 pounds, here on the Asia desk and selling at 550 now. And against you, Aileen, here on the Asia desk at 550,000. Give me 80. At 550,000 with Emma Baker at 550,000 from the 580,000. And give me 6, please, Emma. At 580,000. Still at 580,000. It's on the Asia desk. Fair warning now at 580,000. Last chance and selling. Fair warning at 580,000 pounds. Emma, 600,000. Thank you. At 600,000, give me 20, please. At 600,000. On the Asia desk again, 620. And against you, Emma, this time is 620,000 pounds. At 620,000, give me 50, please. At 620,000. Emma, we out. At 620,000, on the Asia desk. Eileen's bidder at 620,000. Give me one more. At 620,000. Last chance, I want to sell. Last chance for 620,000 pounds. We bidding?
30.
No, I'm not taking 30. Next bid's 50. At 620,000 and selling. Fair warning for 620,000. Are you saying 50? Quickly. Sold. 620,000. Thank you. Can we have your number, please? Panel number 223. Thank you so much. And we move on to lot number 19 is the Henri Laurence, the Boxer, 1920, the painted stone relief. Showing here on the screens. Thank you very much indeed. And I want to start the bidding at £150,000. So 150,000, 180,000, 200,000 now. At 200,000. At £200,000. At 220,000. Thank you, Liz. At 220,000. In New York at £220,000. 250,000 with Caroline Lang back in London again. It's against you online. I have Caroline Lang already at £250,000. 280 is bid online. And against you, Caroline, at £280,000. At 280,000. 300,000 with Caroline Lang again at 300,000. Your bid, Caroline, at £300,000. 320 is bid online against you now. Give me 50. At 320,000. At 320,000. Still online and against you, Caroline, against you, Liz. No, yes, I'll take 40 from you at 340,000. From Caroline Lang at 340,000 means the next bid's going to be 60 online, please. At 340,000 pounds, 360 is bid. Julian Dawes now in person. It's ahead of you online at 360 now with Julian in New York at 360,000. Next bid's going to be 80. There it is at 380,000. It's bid online 380. Would you say 400,000 carats with the online bidder 400,000? I took it ahead of you, Caroline. It's with Julian again in New York at £400,000. At £400,000. 420 now, it's bid. Thank you, Caroline. At 420,000. At 420,000. 450 is bid online now. At 450,000. Try 80 now, either of you, Julian or Caroline. It's with 450,000. It's paddle number 48 online. 480,000 is bid. Thank you, Caroline, so much. At 480,000. At 480,000. £500,000 now. At 500,000. Julian, your bid, 500,000. At £500,000 now. With Julian Dawes at 500,000. 550,000 is bid online ahead of you, Alejandro, at 550,000. Give me 80 online. It's 550 with the online bidder, and against you, Alejandro, it's against you, Julian, and you, Caroline. At 550,000 with the online bidder. At 550,000. 580,000, thank you, Alejandro, at 580. And the next bid's going to be 600,000. At 580,000, with Alejandro Rossetti in the New York office at £580,000. 600,000, thank you, Caroline. At 600,000, 650,000 is bid online. Sotheby's.com, there's the bid at £650,000. 700,000 with Alejandro now at 700,000. And the next bid is 750 online at 700,000. Say one more, please. It's with Alejandro at 700,000. At 700,000, still with you, Alejandro, at £700,000. Give me one more, please. It's 7. At £700,000. Against you, Caroline. I'm going to sell it this time. Fair warning to you all.
Bidding.
750,000. It's in a new place. Lisa Dennison with a new bidder. £800,000. Thank you, Ale. at 800,000. Against you, Lisa, this time. At 800,000. 850,000 with Lisa now. It's back with you, Lisa, at 850, and I'm looking for 9. At 850,000 pounds. Say one more. Are you saying 900? Yes, at 900,000. Thank you, Alejandro, at 900,000. Alejandro Rossetti's bid at 900,000 pounds. There it is at 900,000. Against you, Lisa. 950,000. Thank you, Lisa. At 950,000 pounds now. At 950. Caroline, do you want to come in again at 950? 1 million pounds with Alejandro Rossetti at 1 million pounds. Give me one, Caroline, at 1 million pounds here. It's with Alejandro Rossetti in New York at 1 million pounds. 1,100,000. I took it from 1,000,001 from Caroline Lang here and her clients at 1,100,000. Thank you, Caroline, at 1,1. 1,200,000 against you now. Back with Alejandro again at 1,200,000. At 1,200,000. Caroline, is that the helicopter dance at 1,200,000? You're out at 1,200,000. Please thank your client very much. His wonderful bidding. Thank you. Best regards at 1,200,000 with Alejandro. 1,300,000. She's back. Lisa Dennison at 1,300,000. Thank you, Lisa, at 1,300,000. At 1,300,000. Battle of the telephone bidders, just diagonally in front of me here at 1,300,000, both in New York at 1,300,000. At 1,400,000, you saying, Alejandro? Yes, at 1,400,000. 1,350,000 I'll take. At 1,350,000 at this point, at 1,350,000. And Lisa, I'm looking for 4 from you. At 1,400,000. Lisa's bid at 1,400,000. At 1,400,000. Thank you, Lisa, at 1,400,000. At 1,400,000 pounds. Give me 50. 1,450,000. I've taken it. Thank you, Alejandro. At 1,450,000. 1,500,000. At 1,500,000. I need 50. Nope, she's putting her glasses on. Extra clarity. 1,550,000, thank you. 1,600,000, thank you, Lisa. At 1,600,000. Give me 50. At 1,600,000. At 1,600,000. Still with Lisa's bidder at 1,600,000. 1,650,000. 1,700,000. Quick as you like. At 1,650,000 first with Ali, then straight back at 1,700,000 with Lisa. And Caroline, I don't think you're out yet at 1,700,000. Should be 50 now. It's a fabulous sculpture. At 1,700,000. At 1,700,000. It would look fantastic in that collection at 1,700,000. At 1,700,000. Still at 1,700,000. It's in New York. It's Lisa Dennison's bidder. It's against you, Alejandro. Are we selling it? Are you out? Fair warning to you both. Last chance. At 1,700,000 pounds. Thank you, Lisa. That's yours. It's paddle number 242. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Alejandro. And thank you, Caroline, as well in London. And we move on, of course. Next, we have the stunning large-scale Gerhard Richter, the Vulcan Fenster, the Cloud's Window from 1970, the radiating golden hues as viewed through a window frame. This wonderful Gerhard Richter painting here, the 4 panels. And I want to start the bidding here at £7 million. 7,500,000, £8 million now. At £8 million, 8,500,000. At £8,500,000 pounds. At £8,500,000 pounds. At £8,500,000. At 8,500,000. At 8,500,000. At 8,500,000. At 8,500,000 pounds now.
Bidding.
At £9 million now. With Lisa Dennison at £9 million. In the New York desk at £9 million. And against you, Alex, here in London at £9 million. At £9 million. Still with Lisa at £9 million. On this screen here at £9 million. And against you there, Alex, still at £9 million. Give me a bid. £9 million. At £9 million. It's Lisa's bidder at £9 million. Any more? 9. At £9 million. Still with you, Lisa, at 9. At £9 million. Fair warning to you now. It's against you, Alex. It's with Lisa. And it's against you, Harry, in the auxiliary room at £9 million. You bidding? At 9 million, fair warning, for £9 million. Thank you, Lisa. 9 million.
250, thank you.
250, yes. I didn't think that was for the same buyer as the last one. Different bidder, same telephone bidder. Thank you very much indeed, Lisa. Lot number 21 is back with the old masters. Property from the collection of Peter Balzer, the Van Goyen painting, the wonderful painting here. The coastal scene with small vessels in a choppy sea, showing on the screens for you at home. Thank you so much. And I'm going to start the bidding here at £100,000. At 100,000, 120,000 now, 120,000, 140,000, at £140,000. At £140,000 now, at 140,000. At 140, 160,000 with Martin at 160. At 160,000. And here is the beauty of this sale, a contemporary specialist bidding for an old master at 160,000, and a sailor at that as well, at 160,000 pounds. Keen yachtsman, Martin Klosterfelder at 160,000 pounds. At 160,000, there he is, at 160,000, still with Martin and selling. Fair warning now, at 160,000, he's going to buy it at 160, last chance, for 160,000 pounds. Thank you, Martin, at 160. It's panel 351. Thank you very much. Lot number 22 is the Basquiat, property of an important private collector. And I'm going to start the bidding here. We're going to start here at 380,000, 380,000, 400,000, now 400,000, 420,000, 450,000, at 450,000, 480,000, at 480,000, 500,000 now, at 500,000 pounds, at 500,000 for the Basquiat, at 500,000, any more at 500,000, at 500,000, 520,000, at 520,000 now, and against you, Alex, at 520,000, at 520,000, any more at 520, at 520,000, 600. Yep, 600,000. I took with Alex at 600,000. It's your bid. And selling at £600,000 with Alex Branchik at £600,000. On the telephone at £600,000 with you, Alex. And I can sell at £600,000. Fair warning, last chance, at £600,000. Thank you, Alex, at 600,000.
Thank you.
Can I see your paddle, please?
Paddle 110.
Paddle number 110. Thank you. And lot number 23 is next. This work is sold pursuant to a settlement agreement between the current owner and the heirs of Fritz Goodman, the wonderful Paolo Uccello here, showing here at home for you on the screens. The battle on the banks of a river, probably the Battle of the Metaurus from 2007 BC. This wonderful tempera and gold on panel, this extraordinary and very, very rare object. I'm going to start the bidding here at £400,000, at 400,000, 450,000, 500,000, 550,000 now, 550,000, 600,000 pounds I have with the commission bid at 600,000. I could sell 600,000, 700,000 with Sam. It's your bid, Sam, at 700,000 pounds now. And I'm out at 700,000, 800,000 now with Andrew at 800,000. 800,000, 900,000 with James at 900,000 now. £1 million with Sam Valette. Thank you, Sam, at £1 million now. At £1 million again. All non-Old Master experts at 1,200,000 is my bid at 1,200,000, showing the Old Masters to be contemporary. Andrew Fletcher and Alex Bell at 1,200,000. It's still my bid. Give me three. 1,400,000. Thank you, Helena. At 1,400,000. I took it from Helena at 1,400,000. An impressionist expert buying Uccello at 1,400,000. You saying five? 1,400,000. 1,500,000. Thank you, Andrew. 1,500,000 is your bid at 1,500,000. 1,600,000 with Helena now at 1,600,000. Let's not split the bid at 1,600,000. At 1,600,000, still with Helena at 1,600,000. Your bid at 1,600,000. Thank you, Helena. At 1,600,000. And again, head of the Impressionist and Modern Art Department at 1,600,000. Not an Old Master expert at 1,600,000. 1,650,000. I'll take it now, Andrew. Back in the Old Master realm at 1,650,000. Thank you, Andrew. 1,700,000 from Helena this time, again at 1,700,000. Thank you, Helena. At 1,700,000. Give me 50, please. At 1,700,000. And against you, Andrew, at 1,700,000 pounds. At 1,700,000. Still with Helena at 1,700,000. Looking for 50, please. At 1,700,000 pounds. At 1,700,000. Any more? 1,700,000.
25, sir.
1,725,000. Thank you, Andrew. At 1,725,000. Very well placed bid, Andrew, if I may say so. Next bid will be 1,750,000, Helena. Thank you, at 1,750,000. And looking for 75 from you, Andrew, please, at 1,750,000 pounds. At 1,750,000 for this wonderful gold panel Uccello painting here. At 1,750,000. At 1,750,000, this extraordinary story behind this painting as well. Very emotive story. At 1,750,000. Give me 1,000,008, please. At 1,750,000. At 1,750,000. An interest here possibly from Asia coming in at 1,750,000. See on the screen at 1,750,000. You bidding on the Asia desk at 1,750,000. 1,775,000. Thank you, Andrew Fletcher. At 1,775,000 there. At 1,775,000. Can you say 8? 1,800,000 is bid with Helena again at 1,800,000. And there's other interest here, possibly from Asia. Are you out there in Asia? 1,800,000 pounds. At 1,000,008. And against you, Andrew, 1,000,008. Try 25. At 1,800,000. At 1,000,008. At 1,800,000 again. Sale punctuated by this extraordinary rare objects, these great masterpieces like the Rembrandt.
1,825, please.
1,825, this time the Uccello. Wonderful thing, we had the Bellotto to follow. At 1,850,000, thank you, Helena. At 1,850,000. Wonderful cross-departmental bidding here, 1,850,000. Our experts spot wonderful, wonderful objects to recommend to clients at 1,850,000. At 1,850,000. Say 75, Andrew. At 1,850,000 here for the Uccello at 1,850,000. 1,875,000. Thank you, Andrew. At 1,875,000. 1,900,000. It's Helena's bid. 1,900,000. It's with you again at 1,900,000. Still with Helena at 1,900,000. At 1,900,000. You're bidding at 1,900,000. Here it is at 1,900,000. Any more at 1,900,000? 1,925,000. At 1,950,000 now. It's Helena's bid again. It's back with her. It's a battle in itself. A battle in the painting and a battle in the bidding at 1,950,000. Andrew on one side of the encampment, Helena on the other. That's so appropriate. They're absolutely next to each other in the room as well, at 1,950,000. But a great collegiate spirit at 1,950,000. Try 75, please. It's in Helena's camp at the moment at 1,950,000. It's against you, Andrew. Looking for 75, please. At 1,950,000, Andrew. Fair warning. At 1,950,000 pounds. Try 75, sir. Here it is at 1,950,000 pounds. I want to sell it, Andrew. 1,975,000. Thank you, Andrew. At 1,975,000. And Helena, you say 2. 2 million pounds. Thank you. At 2 million pounds. 2 million pounds now. Andrew, can we say 50? At 2 million pounds. Still at 2 million pounds here. With Helena Newman, an impressionist and modern art expert, acquiring the old masters at 2 million. Andrew, have you got a final say in the battle here at 2 million? How can you direct your resources here at 2 million pounds? Give me one more. At 2 million pounds. At 2 million. Andrew, are we out? I think that's it. And I'm going to sell it. Thank you anyway. Fair warning now. Last chance. This wonderful thing. The Uccello, it's going to you, Helena. Thank you very much indeed. Congratulations. It's panel number 277 for 2 million pounds. Thank you. And next is the wonderful Keith Haring. Moving on, of course, this extraordinary object from 1984, a year that ushered in a new phase of Haring's work. Let's open the bidding here on this extraordinary object. one distinguished private collector, and I want to start the bidding at 1,100,000, 1,200,000, 1,300,000, now 1,003,000, 1,400,000, at 1,400,000, 1,500,000 with Alex Branchik, head of contemporary art in Europe here at Sotheby's at £1,500,000, with Alex Branchik at £1,500,000. At 1,500,000, still with you, Alex, at 1,500,000, at £1,500,000, at 1,500,000. Here it is at 1,500,000. Still with you, Alex Branchik at 1,500,000. Alex Lindsay coming in at 1,550,000 is bid with Alex Lindsay at 1,550,000. It's your bid, Alex, and it's against the two Alexes at 1,550,000. At 1,550,000. Still with you, Alex. At 1 million, that's Alex Lindsay, of course. At 1,550,000. Give me 1,600,000, please. At 1,550,000, still with Alex Lindsay, looking for 6, at £1,550,000. At 1,550,000. At 1,550,000, still there with Alex Lindsay, and against you, Alex Branchik. Say one more, at 1,550,000. With Alex Lindsay still, at 1,550,000, and against you, Alex, and against you, Martin. At 1,550,000, give me 6. Fair warning, Alex. Are you going to bid? At £1,550,000. Are you out? Fair warning, Alex. Last chance. And selling at £1,550,000. Thank you, Alex. That's panel number 364. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. And we move on to the wonderful Bruegel, the younger, the village scene with peasants carousing. Fabulous thing here. And I'm going to start the bidding here at 220,000, 220,000, 240,000, at 240,000, 260,000, at 260,000 pounds, at 260,000, 280,000, at 280,000 pounds. At 280,000, you're bidding 280,000, 300,000 is bid with Alex Bell at 300,000 pounds. So Alex is bidder at 300,000 against you, Alina, at 300,000. 350,000 is bid with Alina at 350,000 pounds here. At 350,000, Alex, should we say one more? At 350,000 pounds. At 350,000, what a bid? 400,000, thank you, Alex, it's 400,000 pounds. At 400,000 pounds, and against you, Alina, this time at 400,000. At 400,000 pounds, and I can see you there in the auxiliary room. London, London at 400,000 pounds. 450,000, thank you, Alina. 450, I'll take 420 from you, of course. At 420,000, thank you, Alina. At 420,000. And next bid's going to be 450, Alex, at 420. At 420,000. 450 is with Alex Bell. At 450 with you, Alex, at 450,000. Against you, Alina, at 450. You out? Thank you anyway. At 450,000, it's with Alex Bell still, and selling, fair warning, at 450,000 pounds. Thank you, Alex. It's panel number 251. Thank you for 450,000 pounds. Lot number 26 has been withdrawn, so we move on to lot number 27. Again, the European Avant-Garde, a private family collection. This time the Lionel Feininger, the Town Hall number 2 from 1927. Please note that Achim Möller, managing principal of the Lionel Feininger project, has confirmed the authenticity of this work, and the work will be included in the catalogue raisonné and has a certificate of authenticity attached to it, showing here on the screens. And I'm going to start the bidding at 1,600,000, 1,600,000, 1,700,000, 1,800,000 now, at 1,800,000 pounds. At 1,800,000 pounds now, for the Feininger at 1,800,000. At 1,800,000, 1,900,000 is bid with Claudia Dweck at 1,900,000, it's selling at 1,900,000. At 1,900,000, thank you, Claudia, it's your bid at 1,900,000. 1,900,000. At 2 million now, it's with Bastien here, again in the auxiliary room, and against you, Claudia, with Basti from our German office in the auxiliary room. 2,100,000 is bid, and against you, Basti, it's back with Claudia again at 2,100,000. Give me 2, please. At 2,100,000, 2,200,000. Thank you, Bastien. At 2,200,000, it's your bid there, Basti. We can see you on the screens here at 2,200,000. 2,300,000 is bid. Back with Claudia again at 2,300,000. And I need 2,400,000, please. Thank you, Basti. At 2,400,000. At 2,400,000, it's back with Bastien again. It's not yours, Claudia. At 2,400,000. At 2,400,000, give me 5, please. At 2,400,000. At 2,400,000. 2,500,000. I'm looking for 6. 2,600,000. at 2.6. Still with Bastien, 2,700,000. $2,800,000. At 2.8. Claudia. At 2,800,000. Will you give me 9? At 2,800,000, still with Bastien, 2,900,000. It's Claudia Dweck's bidder now. Again for the Milan office, but here in London, £3 million is bid. Thank you, Bastien, at 3 million. At £3 million now. So still with Bastien. Don't be fooled, they may both be in London, but one from Germany and one from Italy at £3 million now. Say one more, at 3 million. At 3 million. At £3 million. Are we saying one more? At £3 million, and I'm going to sell it, 3,100,000. Thank you, Claudia, at 3.1. And against you, Basti, now at 3,100,000. We have Claudia here in the London bidding office here at 3,100,000, and I'm looking for 2 from you. No, you out, Basti? At 3,100,000. Thank you anyway. I'm selling it here. Claudia's to ex-bidder at £3,100,000. Thank you, Claudia. Congratulations. It's number 328 for 3,100,000. And lot number 28, again, from the Avant-Garde collection, a private family collection, this fabulous Fernand Léger, the 1914 painting from the constructive period here, 1914, signed and dated. And I'm going to start the bidding here at £7 million. It's 7,200,000, 7,500,000 now. It's 7,500,000. At 7,500,000, 7,800,000. At £7,800,000. At £7,800,000. At 7,800,000. Any more? At 7,800,000. At 7,800,000. £8 million here. At £8 million with Helena at 8 million. On the desk at £8 million here. Helena's bid at £8 million, and against you there at 8 million. It's with Helena Newman at £8 million here. Thank you. And I can sell at £8 million. Still with Helena, 8,500,000. 8,500,000. 8,200,000 with Sam. I'll take 5 from you, Helena, at 8,500,000. Please use the microphones in front of you at 8,500,000. It's back with Helena at 8,500,000. I'll take 8 from you, Sam, at 8,500,000 pounds. Sam, against you here at 8,500,000. Still with Helena at 8,500,000. At 8,500,000. Not yours, Sam, at 8,500,000. At 8,500,000 pounds. Helena Newman's bidder at 8,500,000. 8,600,000 pounds. 8,800,000. Looking for 9 now at 8,800,000. 9 million pounds. Thank you, Sam. 8.9. Sam, can you talk into your microphone in front of you?
8.9.
That's better. 9 million pounds. Thank you, Sam. At 9 million pounds. At 9 million pounds. That's what they're there for. At 9 million pounds. Helena's bidder at 9 million.
9.1.
Even better. Thank you, Sam. At 9. I think the whole of London can hear you now at 9.1 million. Thank you very much. Even in New York, they're waking up as well at 9.1. Thank you. At 9.1. 9.2. Thank you, Helena. At 9.2. 9.3. 9.4. 9.5. 9.6. 9.7. Thank you, Sam. 9.8. 9.9. 10 million pounds. Thank you, Helena. We tried 2, Sam? 10,100,000. Sam's bidder at 10.1. 10,200,000. 10,300,000. Nope, at 10,300,000. At 10,300,000, I'm going to sell it here. 10,400,000. Helena again at 10,400,000. 10,500,000. No. At 10,500,000, thank you, Helena, I'm going to sell Sam's bidder for £10,500,000. Thank you, Sam. And selling at 10,500,000. Thank you, Sam, at 10,500,000. It's paddle number 291 at 10,500,000. And lot number 29 is the Henri Laurence Les Ondines. The bronze here from 1933, and we start at £600,000. At 600,000, 650,000 now, at 650,000, 700,000, at £700,000 now, at 700,000. This wonderful sculpture at 700,000, 750,000, at 750,000. 800,000 is bid here at 800,000 with Helena Newman at 800,000. At 800,000 with a different client this time at 800,000. Ably manning those telephones, one client to the next at £800,000. At 800,000, still with you, Helena, and I can sell now, last chance, for £800,000. Thank you. It's paddle 277. And lot number 30 is back with the modern British, Samuel John Peploe, RSA, the Still Life with Tulips and Fan. And we'll start at 240,000, 260,000 now. 260,000, 280,000, at 280,000, at £280,000. At 280,000, £300,000 is bid with Francis Christie. Very appropriately, 300,000, the head of the modern British department here at Sotheby's in London. At 300,000, Francis Christie, here she is, at £300,000. It's your bid, Francis. Alex, are you bidding? In the auxiliary room at 350,000 is with Alex, and against you now, Francis, at £350,000. Give me 4. 400,000, it's against you, Alex, this time. At 400,000, it's back with Francis again, and against you in the auxiliary room. At £400,000, Francis, your bid. At 400,000 against you, Alex, you carrying on. At £400,000, still with you, Francis. I'm going to sell 450,000. It's with Alex again at 450,000 with Alex Crystal at 450. £500,000 with Francis Christie at 500,000. You're saying 50 now, Alex Crystal. At 500,000. 520,000 I'll take from you at 520,000. Back with Alex Crystal at 520. Next bid's going to be 50. At 520,000, this wonderful Scottish colourist here, £520,000. It's not yours, Francis, at 520. 550,000. Against you, Alex Crystal, at 550. Give me 80. You bidding? At £550,000. No, at 550, still with Francis, and selling for £550,000. Thank you, Francis. It's paddle 249 for 550,000. And lot number 31, property from an American private collection, the Henri Matisse, the Danseuse dans un intérieur, carrelage vert et noir from 1942, the wonderful Nice period here in south of France. And I'm going to start the bidding here at 4,500,000, 4,800,000, £5 million now, 5 million, 5,200,000, at 5,200,000, 5,500,000 with Helena at 5,500,000. It's your bid at 5,500,000 and selling at £5,500,000 with Helena Newman at 5,500,000. Any more at 5.5. And it's against you, Alex Bell, at £5,500,000. Still with Helena Newman. I'm going to sell it. Last chance now. Against you, Simon. It's against you, Sam, too. At £5,500,000. Last chance for 5.5. Thank you, Helena. It's paddle 310. And on number 32 is the wonderful David Hockney, magnificent pool on a cloudy day with rain, the Paper Pool 22 from 1978. A pivotal extension of his acclaimed swimming pool imagery of the 1960s. This wonderful work here, fabulous thing. And I'm going to start the bidding here at 3,500,000, 3,600,000, 3,700,000, 3,800,000 now, 3,800,000, 3,900,000, £4 million now, with Ben Dollar at £4 million there, in New York at £4 million. Thank you, Ben, at £4 million. Still with you, Ben, at £4 million now. And against you in Asia, £4 million. At £4 million. At £4 million. 4,100,000 with Julian now, 4,100,000. Julian Gascoigne's bidder, and against you there at 4,100,000. Not yours, Ben, at 4.1. At 4,100,000. You're going to come in, Asia, at 4,100,000. Are you out, Ben, at 4,100,000? No? Still with Julian now in the galleries here at Sotheby's at 4,100,000. And I can sell at 4.1 Fair warning now, it's against all the screens and it's in our galleries upstairs. Last chance at £4,100,000. Julian, it's yours, thank you. It's panel number 329. Thank you so much. And the fabulous Bellotto is next. And moving to the Bellotto, of course, his masterpiece, Dresden, View of the Moat of the Zwinger. The work was in the official residence of the German presidents from the 1960s until 2005, and was then subsequently restituted to the heirs of Max Emden in 2019. And I want to start the bidding here at £2 million, at 2 million, 2,200,000, 2,400,000, 2,600,000, now 2,600,000, 2,800,000, at 2,800,000, at 2,800,000, any more, £2,800,000, at £2,800,000. 3,200,000. Thank you, Andrew. 3,200,000. Your bid at 3,200,000. 3,400,000 with Alex Bell now at £3,400,000. And against you, Andrew, this time at 3,400,000. It's with Alex Bell at £3,400,000. Try 6. At £3,400,000. Still with Alex here at 3,400,000. Against you, Chris, here in New York, 3,400,000. 3,400,000. At 3,500,000. Spit in the auxiliary room at Sotheby's upstairs. Alex, 3,600,000. Give me 7 upstairs, please. At 3,600,000. It's with Alex Bell at 3,600,000. Looking for 7. 3,600,000. And 3,700,000 is bid. In our bidding room upstairs with our private clients in attendance, 3,800,000 straight back at you. Alex Bell's bidder again at 3,800,000. This wonderful scene here, 3,800,000. This extraordinary view of Dresden at 3,800,000. Give me 9 upstairs. At 3,900,000 now. It's back in the bidding room at Sotheby's at 3,900,000. This bid's going to be 4. £4 million. Thank you, Alex. At 4. At £4 million. And against you in the bidding room at £4 million. At 4 million. At 4 million. 4,100,000. Thank you again in the auxiliary room at 4,000,001. 4,200,000. Back with Alex Bell again at 4,200,000. Thank you. At 4,200,000. At 4,200,000. With Alex Bell still, here it is at 4,200,000. And looking for 4,300,000 from the auxiliary room at 4,200,000. At 4,200,000. It's here, it's Alex's bid on my screen in front of me here in London at 4,200,000. Against you here, gonna have to hurry you. At 4,200,000, I'd say 3. It's a fabulous masterpiece. Again, extraordinarily rare object. 4,300,000. Alex, 4,400,000. Please give me 5. 4,400,000. At 4,400,000. At 4,400,000. Want to say 5? At 4,400,000. Still with Alex. At 4,400,000. Client is thinking. At 4,400,000. Want to say 5? At 4,400,000. Thank you here. Alex's bid and selling. Last chance here. At 4,400,000. 4,500,000. 4,600,000. Back with Alex again at 4,600,000. 4,600,000. I'm going to say 7 upstairs. 4,600,000. Still with Alex Bell. At 4,600,000. I'm going to sell. It's against you here. At 4,600,000. Fair warning. And selling to Alex's bid at £4,600,000. Sold to you. Thank you, Alex. It's paddle number 236. 236. Thank you very much. Congratulations. And we move on to the wonderful Blinky Palermo, the Manhattan, titled on the reverse of the first panel, signed dated 1976. In fact, the very last work illustrated in the artist's catalogue resume, extraordinarily important thing. Sister work hangs in the Deer Foundation in New York, permanent collection. And I want to start the bidding here at 400,000, 500,000, 600,000, 600,000 for the Palermo, 700,000 at £700,000. At £700,000. Any more? £700,000. For the Blinky Palermo at 700,000. £800,000 is bid in New York at 800,000. Ahead of you, Martin, will you give me 9? It's on the back row with Amy Capolazzo. 900,000 is bid with David Schrader, new bidder, at £900,000. And against you, Amy, at 900,000. £1 million. With Amy Capolazzo, £1 million now. Thank you, Amy. Chairman of the Fine Arts Division here at Sotheby's, £1 million. Give me one, David. 1,100,000. Thank you, David.
50.
I'll take 50 from you, yes, at 1,050,000, and it's against you, James, and against you, Amy, at 1,050,000. 1,100,000 is back with Amy again at 1,100,000. Give me 50, David, at 1,100,000. At 1,100,000, 1,150,000. It's back with David Schrader again at 1,150,000. 1,200,000. Thank you, Amy, at 1,200,000. At 1,200,000. 1,250,000, of course. Thank you, David, at 1,250,000. 1,300,000 in a new place on the front row. Will you say 4, Amy? Yep, 1,400,000. It's with Amy Capalazzo, 1,400,000 at £1,400,000. It's Amy's bidder at 1,400,000 against you, David, against you on the front row there at 1,400,000. David, come in again at 1,400,000. At 1,400,000 against you, James Sevier in London as well at 1,400,000. 1,450,000 with David Schrader again. I'll take 1,500,000 from you, Amy. 1,500,000. Thank you, James Sevier, in a new place. Amy, you want to give me 50? It's with 1,500,000 here in London. This wonderful object here at 1,500,000, very important object to £1,500,000. At 1,500,000. Still with James Sevier at 1,500,000. Give me 50. 1,550,000. Thank you. At 1,550,000. Amy is bidder again at 1,550,000. At 1,550,000. Try 6 out of you. It's with Amy, and it's against you, David, and it's against you, James, at £1,550,000 and looking for 6. Unless you're going to come back in again, Martin. 1,600,000. Thank you, James. 1,600,000. It's back in London again at £1,600,000. Here at 1,600,000. Against you, David, again, and Amy. At 1,600,000. At £1,600,000. Give me 50. At 1,600,000. At 1,600,000, still with James, selling it now at 1,600,000. James Sevier's bidder, 1,650,000. Thank you, Amy, at 1,650,000. It's back again with Amy again, Chairman of the Global Fine Arts Division at 1,650,000, and against you, David, and against you, James, for 1,650,000. Try 7. At 1,650,000. At 1,650,000. It's with Amy Capalazzo and against you, James, for 1,700,000. Thank you. For 1,700,000. At 1,700,000. Amy, I don't think I need to tell you how important this work is. I think you know. This great, great masterpiece from the end of the artist's career.
50, please.
1,750,000. Thank you, David. It's back with you again at £1,750,000. David Schrader at 1,750,000. David, head of our private arts division, private selling at 1,750,000. Here he is at 1,750,000, also bidding at auction at 1,750,000. Thank you, David. At 1,750,000, I have to hurry you now. I want to sell, last chance, for 1,750,000. The hammer is up. I'm going to sell against you, Amy. You're going to bid? Say 8. At 1,800,000. 1,850,000. At 1,850,000. Amy, you try 9. At £1,850,000. It's David Schrader's bid. At $1,850,000, David, still with you, sir. At $1,850,000, and I'm going to sell it. Last chance, Amy. James, are we out? Can you give me a sign? At $1,850,000, fair warning, he's out. Amy, are we out? Last chance. I want to sell it now to David for $1,850,000, very last chance, and selling. Thank you very much, David. 315 at 1,850,000. And the Kelly is next. Lot number 35. Property of a private American collector, the Ellsworth Kelly, the red white, from 2014. Fabulous picture here from the last series the artist created in fabulous condition, pristine condition. And I want to start here At £1,400,000, at £1,400,000, £1,500,000, £1,600,000, now £1,600,000. At £1,600,000, now £1,600,000. At £1,600,000, £1,700,000. At £1,700,000, £1,800,000. His bid with Liz at £1,800,000. It's your bid, Liz, at £1,800,000. At £1,800,000 and selling at £1,800,000. It's your bid at £1,800,000. £1,850,000. I'll take it. Thank you, Alex. At £1,850,000 here in London. Alex Branchick bidder. £1,900,000. Thank you. With Liz now, £1,900,000. Give me 50, Alex. £1,950,000. Thank you, Alex Branchick. £2 million. Thank you, Liz. At £2 million. £2 million. There it is. £2,050,000. Give me one. At £2,050,000, Alex, your bid, yes. £2,050,000. I'm looking for one from you, Liz, please. At £2,050,000. At £2,050,000. Against you, Liz. At £2,050,000. At £2,050,000. You say one. At £2,050,000. Looking for one, please. It's with Alex Branchick in front of the Miro here and selling. Fair warning. Give me one. No? You out, Liz? Fair warning for £2,050,000. That's sold. Paddle 297. Thank you, Alex. And we move on to the Schiele. Sorry, the Bury has been withdrawn, I should say, lot number 36. And we move on to the Schiele, after which we're going to have a short pause, a short break. Property of a private collector, the Schiele. Here it is, the wonderful sculpture showing on the screens for you. Incised with the artist's monogram, executed in 1974. This unique work in iron with the steel base, the body of the sculpture, of course, all in iron. And I want to start the bidding here at 250,000, 280,000, 300,000 now, 300,000, at 300,000, 320,000, at 320,000 pounds. 350,000 with James Sevier, 350,000. 350,000. Still with James. 380,000. Thomas Boyd Bowman's bidder at 380,000. At 380,000 against you, James, at 380. At 380,000, 400,000 is bid with James again. And against you, Simon, it's back with James Sevier. 400,000 with James. 420,000 with Thomas Boyd Bowman. 450,000, Simon Stock at 450,000. At 450 now. And against the three of you here, 450,000. Still with Simon at 450. At 480,000, thank you, James. At 480,000, give me five. 500,000, thank you. Thomas's bid at 500,000. Were you bidding, Emma, at 500,000? Give me 20 at 500,000 pounds. 520,000 with Emma Baker at 520,000. So your bid at 520,000, 550,000. James Sevier's bid at 550,000. At 550,000. Against you, Simon. Against you, Emma. 580,000. It's back with Emma again at 580,000. At 500, are you not bidding, Emma? 500. Use the microphone, please. What do you want? You want 570? Yes. Okay, I'll take 570. Thank you very much indeed. At 570 now. It's with Emma at 570,000. Thank you so much. At 570,000. Who give me 600,000? At 570,000. It's Emma Baker's bid at 570. 600,000. With James Sevier. 600,000. Thank you so much. Emma, the next bid's going to be 620,000. At 600,000 pounds. Still with James Sevier at 600,000, 620,000. So with Emma again at 620,000. Thank you, Emma, at 620. At 620,000 against you in the auxiliary room at 620,000 pounds. At 620,000. 650 now. It's James's bid again at 650,000. At 650,000 pounds. At 650. Thank you, James. At 650. At 650. And against you, Emma, now at 650,000. At 650,000. 670,000. Thank you, Emma. At 670 now. At 670,000. Give me 700, James. At 670,000 pounds. At 670,000. 700,000. Thank you, James. It's 700,000. Emma, try 20. At 720,000. In a new place with Helena Newman at 720. Thank you, Helena. 720. And looking for 50. At 720,000. Helena's bid at 720 now. 750,000. Thank you, James. At 750,000. 780,000. Give me 8. At 780,000 pounds. At 780. at 780,000. 800,000 pounds. Thank you, James. 800,000. 820,000. At 820. Still with Helena at 820,000. At 820. Still yours. At 820,000, Helena's bid at 820,000. Looking for 50, please. At 820,000. At 850,000. Thank you, James. At 850. At 850,000. 880,000. Helena Newman in one more time at 880,000. Thank you. At 880,000. And looking for 900,000, James. 880. At 880,000, still with James Saville at the London desk here at 880,000 pounds. Still there at 880,000. 900,000. Thank you, Helena, at 900,000. Your bid. 900,000 pounds. Give me 20, James. At 900,000. No, you out. It's with Helena Newman at 900,000 pounds, and I'm selling it here. Are you out, James? No, you're out. Although there may be some interest in the auxiliary room at 900,000 pounds. I'll take 20 from the auxiliary room. At 900,000, give me 20. No. I'll take 10 if it helps. At 900,000, you bidding upstairs? No. I'm selling it to Helena's bidder at 900,000 pounds. Thank you, Helena. Paddle number 187. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We're just going to take a short break, and then we'll be back very shortly. We're going to take a 10-minute break and continue directly afterwards with lot number 38. Thank you very much. Please tune back in a moment. Thank you. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Rembrandt to Richter sale here at Sotheby's in London this evening. We're thrilled to welcome you back again here. And we're going to continue the sale this evening with lot number 38, the Pablo Picasso Naturemort from 1937. Again, another work from this wonderful European avant-garde private family collection. And I'm going to start the bidding here for the Picasso Naturemort. Claude Picasso has confirmed the authenticity of this work. And I want to start the bidding at £560,000, at 560,000, 570,000, 580,000, 590,000, 600,000 pounds. At 600,000 pounds, I have with the commission bid at 600,000 pounds, 605, 610, because that's where the bid is in my book. And commission bid at 610,000, 615 with Alex, 620,000 with Claudia Dweck at 620,000. It's your bid, Alex. Against you, Alex, upstairs at 620. 625,000. It's back with Alex Crystal again at 625. 630,000 with Tanya. I'll say 40 from you. We're going to go in tens at 640,000. Thank you, Claudia, at 640,000. Give me 50, please, at 640,000. Against you, Tanya, at 640,000 pounds. And against you, 650,000 with Tanya Raimundos at 650,000. At 650, 660,000. Thank you so much at 660,000. At 660,000. There it is at 660. Thanks you, Claudia, at 660, 670 in a new place. With Isabel Parkman at 670,000. Your bid at 680,000. Thank you so much at 680,000. It's back with Claudia Dweck again at 680,000. Give me 90 at 680,000 pounds. At 680. There it is at 680,000. Looking for 90, please, at 680. At 680,000. Tanya, come in at 680. 690,000 with Tanya now at 690,000. Give me 700, please. At 600, 700,000 is bid. At 700,000 with Claudia Dweck at 700,000. And I'll take 10 at 700,000 pounds. At 700,000. Give me one more. 700,000. 710 from you, Tanya. Thank you. At 710,000. With Tanya Raimundos at 710,000. It's all in London here at 710,000. I'm looking for 720,000. Thank you, Claudia, at 720. 730 with Alex Crystal now at 730,000. In the third room in London here, it's 730,000. 3 rooms here upstairs with the Asia desk and London, 730, 740 with Claudia. At 740,000 pounds. And against you, Tanya, against you, Alex Crystal, upstairs, 740,000 pounds. Give me 50. At 740,000. Say one more, please. At 740,000 pounds. At 740,000. At 740. Try 50. At 740,000 pounds. I'm looking for 50, please. At 740. Tanya, give me 50, please. At 740,000. Still with Claudia Dweck. 750 now. Thank you, Alex. At 750,000. It's all with members of the Impressions Department. 760 now. It's back with Claudia Dweck, Chairman of Sotheby's Italy, at 760,000 pounds. Thank you so much, Claudia, at 760,000. It's against you, Alex, and against you, Tanya, at 760,000 pounds. And looking to sell against you, Simon, too, on the Asia desk, at 760. Fair warning now. Going to have to sell it. Give me a sign of life, please. At 760,000. You bidding, Tanya? At 760,000 and looking for 70. Say one more. 760,000. You out, Alex? Thank you. At 760, still with Claudia. Thank you for your patience. And selling. Fair warning now. At 760,000, looking for 70. Tanya, are we carrying on? Is that a bid? At 760,000 pounds. Last chance, please. For 760. Have to hurry you. And selling now to Claudia Dweck for 760,000 pounds. Thank you, Claudia. It's panel number 231. Thank you very much indeed. And we move on to lot number 39, the work by Julio González, the Femme dit Les Trois Plis from 1985. The authenticity of the work has been confirmed by the Julio González administration. And I'm going to start the bidding here at 240,000, 250,000, 260,000, 270,000 now. At 270,000, 280,000 is bid with Mark Poltimore. It's your bid, Mark, at 280,000. I see you, thank you, at 280,000. At 280,000, any more, and selling for 280,000 pounds. It's Mark Poltimore's bidder at 280,000. Fair warning, and against you, Martin, I'm going to sell it. Fair warning at 280,000 with Mark Poltimore, Chairman of Sotheby's Russia. Fair warning and selling. Thank you at 279 for 280,000. Thank you, Mark. Lot number 40, the Verrocchio, is withdrawn, so we move on to the Sigmar Polka, the Nakdali painting here, showing on the screens for you. Fabulous painting, property of a distinguished private collector, the late Rasterbilt painting from 1995. And I'm going to start the bidding here at £400,000, at 450,000, 500,000, out 550,000, at 550,000, 600,000, at 600,000, 650,000, at 650,000 pounds, at 650,000, 700,000, at 700,000, any more, at 700,000, at 700,000, coming in here, at 700,000 pounds, at 700,000, any more, 700,000, 750,000, and against you, Martin, at 750,000 pounds, at 750,000 pounds. It's against you, Martin, at 750,000. Fair warning now. Last chance at 750,000. Against you, Alex, still. Fair warning at 750,000 pounds. It's a pass at 750,000. And we move on to lot number 42, the Kinder Wiley. This is the Alexander I, the Emperor of Russia painting, showing on the screens as well in a moment. Here it is. This one, the Alexander I, the Emperor of Russia. This work was included in the artist's first solo exhibition here in London in 2013. And I'm going to start the bidding here at £110,000. 110,000, 115,000, 120,000, 125,000 now, 125,000, 130,000, at 130,000, at 130,000, 135,000. Thank you, Alex Branchik, at 135,000. It's your bid, and I can sell at £135,000. Still with Alex Branchik at 135,000. Against you, Sam, at 135. 140,000. It's in a new place with Isabel Parkman. Against you in two places here. It's still with Isabel at £140,000. Isa, your bid at 140. No, you're not bidding? No? Should I take it back? It's Alex's bid again at 135. Okay. It's Alex's bid at 135. Your bid, Alex Branchik, at 135. And against you, Sam, this time, 140. I'll take it from you. Thank you. At £140,000. With Sam Bellet now, 140,000. And against you, Alex, at £140,000 pounds. Give me 45. At £140,000. At 140,000. At 140,000. 140. Fair warning. Last chance. Selling to Sam for £140,000. Thank you, Sam. Paddle number 286. At lot number 43, we move to another magnificent portrait, this time the Sir Peter Paul Rubens, the portrait of a lady, dated to 1625 and widely exhibited in the 19th century. The work has been hidden away in the collection of the descendants of Charles Butler until very recently. And I'm going to start the bidding here at 2,100,000, 2,200,000, 2,300,000 now, 2,300,000, 2,400,000, at 2,400,000, at 2,400,000 pounds, at 2,400,000, at 2,400,000 pounds now, 2,400,000, at 2,400,000, 2,500,000 with Andrew Fletcher, 2,500,000, head of the evening sale, Old Master Paintings, at 2,500,000, and it's your bid, Andrew, at 2,500,000. At 2,500,000, I'm going to sell. Last chance, fair warning, at £2,500,000. Thank you, Andrew, at 2,500,000. It's paddle number 258. Thank you so much. At lot number 44 has been withdrawn, so we move directly on to the Auerbach, the reclining head of John-Yves Moch. Sorry, Juliet Yardley Mills. I'm representing my JYMs. Lot number 45, the Oil on Board from 1972. And I'm going to start the bidding here at 150,000, 160,000, 170,000, at 170,000, 180,000, at 180,000. Say one more, 180,000, 190,000. With Alex Lindsay at 190,000. Have you, Alex, at 190,000. So your bid at £190,000. At 190,000. Any more? 190. It's with Alex Lindsay and selling at £190,000. Your bid, Alex, at 190,000. At 190,000. Still with Alex at 190,000. Fair warning and selling for £190,000. Thank you, Alex. It's 190. It's paddle number 298. Thank you so much. And lot number 46 is the next work by Feininger, also from the European avant-garde, the Private Family Collection. The Beachcombers by the Sea, signed and dated in 1920. Again, Achim Müller has confirmed the authenticity of the work. Certificate does accompany the work, and it will be included in the artist's catalogue raisonné. And I'm going to start the bidding here at £500,000, 550,000, 600,000, at 600,000, 650,000 now, at 650,000 pounds, at 650,000, any more, 650, at 650,000 pounds, and against you, Alina, 650, at 700,000, thank you, at 700,000 pounds, with Alina Davy at 700,000 pounds, here it is. At Sotheby's in the main gallery, it's 700,000 pounds. Is your bid, Alina? Thank you. At 700,000 pounds. Any more? It's 700. Still with Alina Davy at 700,000 pounds. We're selling it there at 700,000, 750,000. Thank you. 725,000. Thank you. Next bid's going to be 750,000. It's here with Thomas Boyd Bowman at 725,000. Thank you, Thomas. And against you, Alina, 725. There it is. At 725,000, give me 750, please. You're out at 725,000. Going to sell. Last chance. And thank you for 725,000 pounds. Thank you, Thomas. It's panel 317. And lot number 47 is the second of the works this evening by Alberto Giacometti, property from a distinguished private collection. Please note the authenticity of the work has been confirmed by the committee Giacometti. Showing on the screens for you here, the wonderful work here, from conceived in 1956, and will start at £350,000. At 350,000, 400,000, 450,000, 500,000 now, at £500,000. At 500,000, any more, at £500,000. At 500,000. At £500,000. At 500,000. Against you there, 500,000. At 500,000, any more, last chance, at £500,000. Fair warning, at £500,000. It's a pass at 500,000. And lot number 48 brings us back to the modern British. This time, Leonard Stanley, the Cottage Garden, Leonard Stanley in Gloucestershire from 1940. Wonderful work here by Sir Stanley Spencer, RA, Royal Academician. And we're grateful to Caroline Leder for her kind assistance with the cataloguing of the present work. Fabulous work, rare to auction, these wonderful Spencer paintings. And I'm going to start the bidding here at 100,000, 150,000, 200,000, 250,000. With the commission bid at 250,000, I can sell at 250,000, 280,000 is another commission bid at 280,000, and 300,000 is bid by a further commission bid. 3 commission bids at £300,000, and I can sell at £300,000. Anyone else at 300,000? At 300,000, against you, Francis, at £300,000, still in the book. It's with the commission bid. I'm selling it now. Last chance for £300,000, and against you online at £300,000. Do you want to bid? At 300,000, still with the commission bid. Fair warning, and selling for £300,000. Thank you. That's paddle V116 for £300,000. And lot number 49 is next, is the Banksy, the Mediterranean Sea View from 2017. Executed in 2017, the work is unique and accompanied by the Pest Control Certificate of Authenticity. And at some interest here, and I can start the bidding already, at 600,000, 650,000, 700,000, 750,000 now, at £750,000 with a commission bid, and selling at £750,000. 800,000, thank you, Emma, £800,000. Any more at 800,000? Emma Baker's bid at 800,000, 850,000, 900,000 is my bid. At 900,000, it's ahead of you, Alex, and Emma at 950 in 3 places. But I took ladies first. Emma Baker's bidder at 950,000 against you, Martin, against you, Alex. At 950,000, give me £1 million, please. At £1 million. Alex Branchick's bid at £1 million. Let's go to 1,000,001, please, Emma, at £1 million. At £1 million there on the back row, and against you, Martin, too, at £1 million now. Give me 1. At £1 million. There it is, at £1 million. £1,050,000, is that Isabel? Yes, thank you, at £1,050,000. New bidder at £1,050,000. Say 1. At £1,050,000. Alex Bell, bid for the old masters. At £1,100,000. No. At £1,000,001. It's a modern master here with Banksy. At £1,000,001. Thank you, Alex. At £1,000,001. Taking it here. £1,000,001. I hear you. At £1,100,000. £1,150,000. 1,150,000 is bid. Thank you, Isabel. 1,150,000. We're at 1,150,000 already, Alex. Against you here. Will you give me 2, please? Alex Lindsay is coming in upstairs at 1,150,000. Thank you so much. At 1,200,000. It's bid with Alex Lindsay upstairs at 1,200,000. With Alexandra Lindsay. Still upstairs at 1,200,000. Against you all downstairs here, 1,200,000. Isabel, 1,250,000. Thank you so much. At 1,250,000 now. Isabel Parkman at 1,250,000. Give me 3, please, Alex. At 1,250,000. At £1,250,000. Still upstairs at 1,250,000. Looking for 3. From you, Alex, please. At 1,250,000. Should we try 1,300,000, please? 1,300,000 is back with you, Alex. Thank you so much. Director of the Contemporary Department here at Sotheby's in Europe, alongside Gregoire Biot, who can't join us unfortunately this evening, head of the New York Department. 1,350,000 with Alex Lindsay, and ahead of you, Isabel Parkman. I took it here first at 1,350,000. It's with Alexandra Lindsay at 1,350,000, 1,400,000. I take it immediately from you, 1,400,000. Try 50, Alex, please, at 1,400,000. And 1,400,000. Needing 50 now. 1,500,000, Alex. Thank you so much. At 1,500,000. At 1,500,000. At 1,500,000. Give me 6. At £1,500,000. At 1,500,000. Still with you, Alex. And against you, Alex Lindsay. It's against you, Isabel. Against you, Emma. And Martin. At 1,500,000. 1,550,000. Thank you, Isa. At £1,550,000. At 1,550,000. At 1,550,000 now. Thank you. Still 1,550,000. Isabel Spitter, give me 6, please. Alex. At £1,550,000. No, Alex, you're out. 1,600,000 is back with Alex Lindsay. One Alex is out. The other is still very much here at 1,600,000. Thank you, Alex Lindsay, at 1,600,000. And looking for 50. There it is, 1,650,000. Thank you, Isa, at 1,650,000. Alex, can we try 7, please? At 1,650,000 now. Try 7, please. At £1,650,000. There it is, at 1,650,000. It's with Isabel Parkman at £1,650,000. Try 7. At £1,650,000. I need 7. Alex, are we going to bid? There it is, London and London at £1,650,000. I love it when they're bidding against one another. At £1,650,000, the split screens here. At Sotheby's.com, there it is at £1,650,000 for you to see at home. The future of auctioneering at £1,650,000. Any more? At £1,650,000. Try another. At once, £1,700,000. Thank you so much. At £1,700,000. And the ball's in your court again, Isabel, now. £1,700,000. Give me 50. £1,750,000. £1,750,000. Of course, the proceeds of this lot are all going to charity. £1,750,000. Please be generous. At £1,750,000. At £1,750,000. At £1,750,000. Isabel's bidder this time. And against you, Alex. What have we got? At £1,750,000. At £1,750,000. There it is. The tripartite work by Banksy. It's a fantastic painting. At £1,750,000. Give me 8, please. At £1,750,000. You coming in again? I sense there's another bid. Give me 50. Alex, at £1,750,000. Have to give you a little bit of a hurry now. Give me 8, please. At £1,750,000. Try 8. The hand is at 1,800,000. Thank you so much. Isabel. 1,800,000 now against you.
Bidding.
1,850,000. 1,850,000, Alex, now. At 1,850,000. I'm looking for 9. At £1,850,000. Here at £1,850,000. It's between the two rooms here at £1,850,000. Unless there's interest from the Asia desk as well at £1,850,000. You're bidding in this room here at £1,850,000. Give me 9, Alex. At £1,850,000. Say 9, please. At £1,850,000. You going to go on, Alex? At £1,850,000. fair warning, with our wonderful audience upstairs. Thank you for coming to Sotheby's this evening here in London, and we hope to open our buildings around the world soon, as the authorities allow. At 1,850,000, Alex, we're out. Thank you for the indication, and selling for 1,850,000. Sold. Thank you. That's paddle number 213. Thank you so much. And lot number 50 is the fabulous Turner, property from the Lloyd collection. Whaley Bridge and Abbey, Lancashire, dyes, washing and drying cloth. And I'm going to start the bidding here at 600,000, 700,000, 800,000, 900,000, now at 900,000, £1 million. With Mark Poltimore, £1 million here for the fabulous Turner, £1 million here. It's with you, Mark, at £1 million and selling. Against you, Sam, at £1 million, at 1 million. 1,100,000 is Julian Gascoigne's bid against you, Mark, now, 1,000,001. Will you say two? At 1,100,000, it's not yours. At 1,100,000, still with Julian. Thank you, Mark. It's with Julian, right next to you. At 1,100,000, I'm going to sell it. Last chance now, at £1,100,000. Thank you, Julian. It's 1-1. Panel number 225. Thank you, sir. Thank you. And 51, the Renoir follows, property of a private Italian collection. Please note the work will be included in the forthcoming Renoir digital catalogue raisonné, currently being prepared under the sponsorship of the Wildenstein Plattner Institute. And I want to start the bidding here at £500,000. At 500,000, 550,000, 600,000, now 650,000. Where's the bid? Is that Amy's bid? 700,000. Thank you, Amy. Unfamiliar territory for you, a Renoir here at 700,000, but obvious, of course. Thank you for your bids all over the departments. It's £700,000. With Amy Capalazzo, £700,000 here. 750,000, 800,000 against you, Alejandro. It's 800,000 with Amy. All in America at the moment at £800,000 against you, Alejandro. 850,000. Alejandro Rossetti now at 850,000 against you, Amy. Give me 9, please. At £850,000 and needing 9. At 850,000, still with Amy Capalazzo at 850,000. So sorry, it's with, yes, with Amy. At 850,000, sorry, with Alejandro. Thank you. At Alejandro, £850,000. So Alejandro Rossetti's bidder, and against you, Amy, you say one more. At 850,000, I'm going to sell. It's against you in London. It's against you on the Asia desk and selling. It's Alejandro's bidder, fair warning, for £850,000. Thank you very much. At 850. That's panel number 243. Thank you. Thank you very much indeed. And we move on to lot number 52, the wonderful Picasso drawing, this time from 1969, October 1969. The artist and model here, signed and dated. And I start here at £90,000, at 90,000, 100,000, 120,000, 150,000, 180,000. It's with me in the book of 180,000. It's with the commission bid, £200,000, 220,000 there on the, with Nick, and 220,000, 240,000. Thank you, Lisa. 240,000, 260,000. Scott, there's bids everywhere at 260,000, all over the world at 260,000. Are you coming in, Fergus, at 280? It's with Scott Nikiel at 260 at the moment, at 260. Against you, Isabel, 280 now. Thank you, Isabel, at 280,000. Battle of the bids, 300,000 now. It's back with Lisa Dennison in New York at 300,000. 320,000 is bid. Thank you, Nick, at 320,000. I see you here in London at 320,000. In the screen in front of me, 350 now with Lisa Dennison. It's back with Lisa at £350,000. And against you, Nick, and against you, Fergus and Isabel. 380,000 is bid with Nick Darmel at 380,000. Thank you. 400,000 there with Lisa Dennison at 400,000. Give me 20. It's exceptional drawing at £400,000. Nick, are we saying one mid? You're out at £400,000. Very clear. Thank you. At £400,000. Any more? 400.
420,000.
420,000 is in a new place. Thank you. With Brad Bentoff at 420,000. Julian, are you bidding upstairs at 420,000? At 420, give me 50, sir. 450,000 with Julian Gascoigne at 450,000. Against you, Brad. At 420, 450,000 is bid. At £450,000. Still with Julian Gascoigne at £450,000. Get upstairs at 450,000. A British paintings expert at 450,000. And old master paintings as well at 450,000. Buying a masterpiece, a drawing of the 20th century at £450,000. Thank you, Julian. It's your bid. 460,000. We've come this far. Thank you, Lisa. 460. Want a bid, Fergus? At 400. 470,000. It's back with Julian again at £470,000. Add 470,000. Still with you, Julian. Upstairs at Sotheby's in New Bond Street at £470,000. At 470. With you, Julian. 480 now. Thank you, Lisa. It's between Lisa and Julian at 480,000. 500,000. Julian's bidder now. Lisa, I'd like to take 20, please. At £500,000. At 500,000. No. It's here with Julian at £500,000. Going to sell it. At £500,000 against you, Lisa. Fair warning. It's Julian Gascoigne's bidder. I'm going to sell it this time. Are you out? Thank you very much. And selling for £500,000. Thank you, Julian. That's panel number 329. Thank you so much. And the next lot, again, we return to the European avant-garde collection, the wonderful Jawlensky. The oil and pencil on paper laid down on board from 1918. And I'm going to start the bidding here at £150,000, at 150,000, 160,000, 170,000 now, at 170,000, 180,000, at 180,000 pounds, at 180,000, at 180,000, 190,000. It's with me. It's with the commission bid at 190,000. It's my bid, and I can sell at 190,000 against you, Thomas. At 190,000, still my bidder, and I'm going to sell it. Fair warning to you all. Last chance at £190,000. Sold. That's pedal L167 for £190,000. And lot number 54 is the next work, the final work by Feininger from the group, the European Avant-Garde, a private family collection, again certified by Aki Müller, and will be in the catalogue Resonate, this time painted in Berlin in 1914, the rainy day. And I'm going to start the bidding here at 400,000, 450,000, 500,000 now, at 500,000, at £500,000, at 500,000, any more, £500,000, for the Feininger of £500,000, at £500,000, at 500,000, against you, Thomas, at 500,000, at £500,000, any more? 510,000, thank you, Sam. I'll take it at 510,000. It's your bid at 510. At 510,000 with Sam Valette and selling at £510,000. At 510,000, 520,000. Thank you, Thomas. I need 30 from you, Sam. Still 520. It's Thomas's bid. Are you out, sir? At 520,000 against you, Sam. At £520,000 and selling. Thank you, Thomas. Your bid and selling. Last chance at £520,000. Thank you, Thomas. 520. It's paddle number 317. And we move swiftly on to the Louise Bourgeois. Again, the architecture and memory, these wonderful three works. Two in quick succession here, 55 and 56. This time the fairy dressmaker, the couturier from 1963, conceived and cast later. And I'll start at £400,000. At 400,000, 450,000, 500,000 out, 500,000, 550,000. At 550,000, you're bidding there at 550,000. At £550,000. At £550,000. Any more? 550. At £550,000. Against you here, £550,000. Give me 6. At 550,000. Say one more, please. At 550,000. At 550,000 against you there. At 550,000. Try one more. At 550,000. At 550,000. I'll take 80 from you. At 550,000. It's not yours. Last chance. At 550,000. You out, James? Fair warning, for £550,000. It's a pass at 550,000. And lot number 56, another work by Louise Bourgeois, the architecture and memory again. This time the arched figure, the 2004, the stitched work, wonderful hanging sculpture there. And I'm going to start at 220,000, 240,000, 260,000, 280,000 pounds now. 280,000 at 280,000. Any more? 280. At 280,000 pounds. 300,000. Thank you, Alex. At 300,000, you're buying it now. At 300,000 pounds is your bid. At 300,000, 320,000. With Emma Baker now at 320. And against you, Alex, and against you, Nick, 350 is bid. It's with Alex Branchik again at 350,000 pounds. At 350,000. Are you bidding, Emma? At 350,000, still with Alex at 350. 380,000, Francis Christie in a new place at 380,000. Thank you, Francis. 400,000. It's back with Alex Branchik at 400,000 pounds. And against you, Francis, at 400,000. 420 is yours. At 420,000. There in the Asia desk at Sotheby's in London here, 420,000. 450 is bid. Thank you, Alex, at 450,000. Next bid will be 80. At 450,000, you out, Francis? At 450,000, you sure? At 450,000, this wonderful sculpture. Coming in, James, at 450,000. And against you, Alex, 480,000. Thank you, James. At 480,000. In a new place at 480. 500,000. Back with Alex Branchik again. And against you, James, and against you, Francis. 550. Not yours, Alex. At 550. Give me 6. At 550,000 pounds. 600,000. Thank you, sir. At 600,000. There it is. 650. It's James's bid now. At 650,000. 700,000. Thank you, Alex. At 700,000 pounds. 750 is bid now. Back with James again now. All in London at 750,000. It's against you in New York, and it's against you on the Asia desk at 750,000. 800,000. Not yours, James, this time at 800,000 pounds. Say 50. 850,000 pounds. James, yes? Is that a bid? No? It's back with you, Alex, just momentarily at 800,000. James, are we going to say 50? At 800,000 pounds, still with Alex. 850.
Sorry, 900.
900,000, even better. Thank you very much indeed, at 900,000. Alex, can we try a million? At 900,000 pounds. Say one more, sir, please. At 900,000, still with James, I'm looking for a million. 1 million pounds. 950,000. I thought I'd articulated it. Thank you. At 950,000. 1 million pounds. We got there the other way, at 1 million pounds. Can we try 1 this time, Alex? At 1 million pounds. At 1 million pounds. Still with James. It's your bid, James. At 1 million pounds. Give me 1, Alex, please. At 1 million pounds. Still with you. 1 million pounds now. Yep. It's with James Sevier. Still with the London desk. James Sevier and Alex Branchik bidding. You out, sir. And selling. Fair warning now. Thank you, Alex. To you, James. For 1 million pounds. Thank you, James. It's 1 million pounds. It's paddle number 266. And lot number 57 is the wonderful pair of Diamond Dust Shadows, the two works by Andy Warhol. Again, we'll be showing on the screens for the acrylic diamond dust and silk screen on canvas from 1979, stamped twice by the Andy Warhol Foundation. And I'm going to start the bidding here at 900,000, 950,000, 1 million pounds now, 1 million pounds, at 1 million pounds now, at 1 million pounds. Who's going to start me at 1 million? 1,100,000 with Sam at 1,100,000. Thank you, Sam. 1,200,000 with Nick Dimel against you, Sam now. 1,200,000. 1,300,000 is bid with Sam Vallette again at 1,300,000 now. At 1,300,000, 1,400,000. Thank you. At 1,400,000, say 5. At 1,400,000, 1,500,000 with Sam Vallette at 1,500,000. Thank you, Sam. 1,600,000 is Nick Dimel's bid again at 1,600,000. Try 7, please. At 1,600,000. At 1,600,000. I need 7 at 1,600,000. At 1,600,000 pounds. Say 7. At 1,600,000. Here at 1,600,000. Looking for 7. 1,600,000. Any more? At 1,600,000. Still with Nick's bidder. And against you here, Sam. Fair warning. I'm going to sell it. Last chance. At 1,600,000 pounds. Thank you. Number 343. And lot number 58, again, is the August Macher, a study for the bright shop window from 1913. Wonderful early and rare work, obviously, by Macher. The European Avant-Garde, one more time, the private family collection. And we're going to start the bidding here at £400,000, so 450,000, 500,000, now at 500,000, 550,000, at 550,000 for the Macher, 550,000, any more, 550,000 pounds. At 550,000 pounds, any more, 550. At 550,000 pounds. At 550,000 pounds, any more, 550. At 550, against you, Alina, 550,000 pounds. At 550,000, any more, 550. 600,000 is bid, with Alina at 600,000. It's your bid, Alina, thank you, it's 600,000 pounds. At 600,000 with Alina Davey at 600,000 pounds here. Upstairs at 600,000, there it is. At 600,000 pounds, thank you. At 600,000 with Alina Davey at 600,000. Who's giving me 50? At 650 now. With Alex Crystal at 650,000. And against you, Alina Davey at 650,000 with Alex Crystal. At 650,000, try 700,000 please, is the next bid. At 650 now. At 650, still with Alex Crystal. I'm going to sell it now. At 650,000, we're coming in, Scott. At 650,000 with Alex, I'm going to sell it now against you, Scott. Fair warning. Alina, we're coming in again at 700,000. Thank you. 660. Okay. All the sixes. 660,000. Next bid's going to be 70 then, Alex. 670. Alina, can you say 80? Alex Crystal Spinner at 670,000. At 670,000. Alina, you saying 80? At 670, Alex is then, I'm going to sell, fair warning, at 670,000 pounds. Thank you. Panel number 226, thank you so much. And we'll go on to lot number 59. Is the wonderful Riopel, this time from 1951. Wonderful, very expressive painting, superb surface, wonderful tactile surface, there it is. And I'm going to start the bidding here at 700,000, 720,000, 740,000, 760,000, at 760,000 pounds. At 760,000 pounds. 780,000 is Emma's bidder at 780,000 with Emma Baker at 780. At 780,000 pounds, and I can sell at 780. And against you, Francis, at 780,000 with Emma Baker here at Sotheby's on the London desk. Fair warning now, Francis. I'm going to sell, and against you, Claudia, at 780,000 pounds. The hammer is up. Last chance. He's saying 800. I'm going to sell it now to Emma at 780. Fair warning now. At 780,000, 800,000. Thank you, Claudia. Claudia to Expedia this time, at 800,000. At 800,000, 820,000. It's back with Emma again at 820. The next bid's going to be 50. Claudia, at 820,000 pounds. It's still with Emma at 820. And looking for 50 and selling. Claudia, it's not yours. Fair warning for 820,000 pounds. Thank you, Emma. 335. Lot number 60 is the Abraham Mignon, sold pursuant to a settlement agreement between the current owner and the heirs of Gertrude Böhler and the Ludwig Traube. And I'm going to start the bidding here at 360,000, 370,000, 380,000, 390,000, 400,000 with Alex Branchek. Thank you, Alex. At 400,000. Who knew you liked Mignon? At 400,000. Thank you. At 400,000 pounds. At 400,000. There it is. Alex's bid at 400,000. Fair warning. It's your bid at 400,000. Alex Branchik at 400,000. Anyone else? Thomas, you coming in? At 400,000 pounds. I'm going to sell at 400,000. And against you, Chris, in New York at 400,000. And Thomas at 400,000 pounds. At 400,000. Fair warning. With you, Thomas, are you going to come in at 400,000? It's still with Alex Branchik. 450,000. Thank you, Chris. At 450. Thank you, sir. At 450,000. Against you, Alex Branchik. Would you like to go on? At 450,000. At 450,000 pounds. Still with Chris Apostle at 450. Give me 5. At 450,000 pounds. At 450,000. It's with Chris. And selling your bid, sir, in New York at 450. And against you, Alex. Still waiting. Both of you waiting. Give me a sign of life, please. At 450,000. I want to sell at 450. Last chance at 450,000 and selling to Chris Apostle's bidder in New York. Are we out, Alex? Last chance at 450,000 pounds. Thank you, Chris. It's paddle number 252. And thank you, Alex, for your bid as well. And we move on. Lot number 61 is this is Cedric Morris, The Cabbages from 1953, signed and dated. It's fabulous work here, the oil and canvas. Property from the Wakefield family collection. And I'm going to start at £60,000. 60,000, 70,000, 80,000, now 80,000, 90,000, at £90,000. At 90,000. Any more? 90,000, 100,000. With Tanya Raimundo starts us at 100,000. At £100,000 there. At 100,000. Against you, Alex, at 100,000. It's Tanya's bidder. On the London desk at 100,000. 120,000 with Alex Bell at 120,000. Are you bidding, Fergus, at 120? Give me 50. 150,000. With James Sevier, 150,000. It's your bid, James, at 150. At 150,000, give me 80. 180 now. 180,000 with Fergus Stuff. Manning on the Asia desk there at 180,000 pounds. At 180. 200,000. Thank you, James. 220 now. Thank you, Francis. No, it's back with James at 200,000. Who's going to give me 20? It's James Sevier's bidder at 200,000 pounds. At 220 is bid. Thank you, Fergus. At 220, it's your bid now. At 220,000, 250,000 with James Sevier at 250,000 pounds. James Sevier's bidder at 250,000. Give me 80, Fergus, at 250. At 250,000 pounds. You out? At 250,000. Still here with James, and I'm going to sell it. Forward 280 now. It's back with Alex Bell. Thank you, Alex. I think I have members of all departments bidding on this. Fantastic. Modern British, Impressionist modern art, Old Masters and Contemporary at 280,000. This is the sheer essence of Rembrandt to Richter. Cross-departmental, breaking down barriers at Sotheby's at 280,000 pounds. At 280,000. It's your bid. At 280,000. I'm going to sell it now at 280. Any more at 280,000? You're coming back in again, James. At 280,000. At 280,000 pounds. You're coming in again, James. At 280,000. We're going to sell it here for 280,000 pounds. Last chance. Fair warning, James. At 280,000 pounds. Thank you very much indeed. Paddle 355. Thank you, Alex. And thank you to all of you. Lot number 62 is the Jack Lipchitz. Again, property from the European Private Collection, the fantastic avant-garde collection. The Biniers from 1917. And I'm going to start the bidding at £550,000. At 550,000, 600,000 now. At 600,000, 650,000. At 650,000, 700,000 with Alex Branchik. At 700,000, it's your bid, Alex, and selling here at £700,000. At £700,000 with Alex. 750,000. Thank you, Sam. 800,000 back with Alex Branchik. At 800,000, give me 50, Sam. At £800,000. 850,000. 900,000 with Alex at 900,000. Alex Branchik's bidder at 900,000. At 900,000. Give me 50. 925,000. Thank you. At 900,000, sorry, 925,000 with Samuel Valette. 950,000. Thank you, Alex. 1 million pounds now with Samuel at 1 million pounds. Alex, can we try 1? At £1 million. Please give me 1 1. At 1 million. 1,050,000. 1,050,000. At 1,050,000. Still with Alex Branchik against you, Sam. At 1,050,000 out, sir. At 1,050,000, I'm selling it here with Alex Branchik. Last chance for £1,050,000. Thank you, Alex. Paddle number 254. Thank you so much. And lot number 63 is the Sigmar Polka, property from the collection of Dr. Herbert Kiel, Cologne. Fabulous early work from 1968, of course, dispersion on printed fabric, only one owner since new. Great, important early work here by this European master painter. And we'll start here at £450,000. 500,000, 550,000, 550,000, now 600,000, at £600,000, at £600,000 now, at 600,000, at 600,000, any more, £600,000, at 600,000, at £600,000, at 600,000. Want to come in? At 600,000? Come in now, at £600,000. 650,000 is bid with Bastien at 650,000 is your bid. Thank you, Bastien. 650,000. At 650 and selling at 650,000 pounds. At 650,000 pounds. At 650,000. It's Bastien's bidder. I'm going to sell it. Thank you, Bastien. Fair warning and selling at 650,000 pounds. Thank you. It's paddle 334. And lot number 64 is the Ambrosius Boschard, the Elder, the Still Life of Tulips. The wonderful work on copper, naturally. And I'm going to start the bidding here at £200,000. 220,000, 240,000 now, 240,000, 260,000, at £260,000, at 260,000. Any more? 260,000, 280,000 with Isabel Parkman at 280,000 and selling at £280,000 is your bid, is it? At 280,000, I can sell it at £280,000 here. It's your bid at 280. Any more? It's with Isabel Parkman at £280,000 and selling. Fair warning here. Last chance at £280,000. Thank you. It's paddle number 336. And lot number 65, back with the modern British again. The work from 1950, Marlowe Moss, wonderfully very early, rare work by Marlowe Moss. Too few and far between at auction. This is a great opportunity. The white, black and red painting by this great female artist, Marlowe Moss. And I'm going to start the bidding here at £50,000. 50,000, 55,000, 60,000, 65,000 I have. Give me 70,000, 75,000. Thank you. It's your bid. 80,000. Give me 5. Francis, 85,000, 90,000, still my bidder. 95,000, Alex, I'm out now. It's your bid. At 95,000, 100,000. Thank you, Francis, at 100,000, 110,000. At 110,000 with Alex Branchik at 110. Give me 20, Francis. At £110,000, 120,000 with James, 130,000. It's back with Alex Branchik at 130,000. At £130,000. Give me 40, James. At 130,000, 140,000. Thank you, James. At 140,000. Give me 50, Alex. At 140,000. Here at 140. At £140,000. Still with James Saville. 150,000. Thank you, Alejandro. Bidding from across the globe at 150,000. Alejandro Rossetti at £150,000. At 150. 160 now. At 160,000. The online bidder, can you try one more time, please? At 160, 170 with Alejandro Rossetti now. 170 and against you, James. It's 170 at Sotheby's in New York at 170,000. With Alejandro and against you, James, at 170 at 170,000. 180,000, thank you, at 180. With James Sevi again and against you, Alejandro, and against you online at £180,000. 190 is bid. Alejandro is bid at £190,000. At 190,000. Still with you, Ale, in New York at 190. This fabulous, fabulous thing, great, rare, rare object, and a fraction of the cost of a Mondrian, James, you can tell them, at 190,000. At 190,000. Say one more. At 190,000. Try two. At £190,000, Francis, you're out. I'm selling it here. Fair warning to Ale's bidder at £190,000. There it goes. Thank you. Paddle number 238. And we move on. Lot number 66. The last of this evening's works from the fabulous avant-garde collection. We're so thrilled to have worked with this really esteemed, wonderful collection. Thank you for working with Sotheby's. The Henry Moore, the reclining figure. And please also note the work is recorded in the archives of the Henry Moore Foundation. There it is. Beautiful, beautiful verdigris patina on this fabulous work, again, in the collection for some time. Conceived in 1946, cast in bronze in 1968, great lifetime piece. And we start at 160,000, 170, 180,000, 190,000, at 190,000 pounds, at 190,000 pounds for the fabulous Moore, 190,000, 200,000. Thank you, Helena, at 200,000 pounds now, at 200,000 pounds for the Moore, at 200,000 pounds, at 200,000 pounds. With you, Helena, at 200,000, 210,000. Thank you, Sam, at 210,000. At 210,000, Sam's bidder now, and against you, Helena, at 210,000. 220 now with Alex Bell again. Thank you, Alex, at 220,000. Again, crossing boundaries here. Old Master, 230,000 with Helena again at 230,000. At 230. Thank you, Helena, at 240 now. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you, Sam, at 240,000. At 240,000 with Sam Valette. 250 now is bid with Helena again at 250,000. At 250,000. 260 now. Thank you, Sam. At 260,000. This fabulous tabletop piece at 260. At 260. 270. Thank you, Helena. Your bid at 270. 280. Sam, we're coming in. Yes, 280 with Sam Valette. At 280,000 pounds. At 280,000 for the avant-garde collection, the last piece, and I'm delighted to say we have sold all 100% of the collection. 290,000 with Alex Bell. 300,000 with Sam Valette now. At 300,000 pounds, still with you, Sam, at 300,000. 310,000 is back with Alex again at 310. Thank you, Alex. Your bid at 310. 320 now. Sam's bid at 320. You saying 30, Alex? 330. Give me 40. 340. No? At 340,000, and there it is, the last lot of the avant-garde collection, not of our sale, but only of this collection, 100% sold for this collection at 340,000, fair warning, and selling to you, Sam, for 340. Congratulations. Thank you very much. It's paddle number 295. Thank you very much indeed. And we move on to lot number 67, the Christopher Wood, the Treboul painting, 1930. Again, we're grateful to Robert Upston for his kind assistance in the cataloguing the present work. And will be included this work in the forthcoming catalogue resonate for Christopher Wood. Of course, another very, very rare object here by a great modern British artist. And we're starting here at 160,000, 170,000, 180,000, 190,000, at 190,000 pounds, at 190,000 pounds, at 190. 200,000 pounds now. With Simon Hucker at 200,000. Thank you, Simon. It's your bid at 200,000 pounds, and I could sell at 200,000 pounds. Still with you at 200,000 pounds. At 200,000 pounds. Simon Hucker's bid, and against you, Francis, you had 210,000. Francis's bid now at 210, and against you, Simon Hucker. The joint heads here of the Modern British Department, 220,000. Thank you, Simon, at 220. Simon Hucker again, and against you, Francis, 230 now. It's back with you, Francis, at 230,000 pounds. At 230,000. Francis's bidder again at 230. 240. Back with Simon again at 240,000. Give me 50, please, Francis. 250 now with Francis Christie. Thank you, Francis. At 250,000 pounds. 260. Thank you very much indeed, Simon, at 260,000 pounds. 280 now. Sorry, 270. I skipped a bit already. 270. It's with you again, Francis. At 270,000. Give me 80, Simon. 280,000 is there with Simon again at 280,000. At 280, Simon's bidder. 290 now. It's back with Francis again at 290,000 pounds. At 290. Here at 290. 300,000. Thank you, Simon, at 300,000 for the wood at 300,000. 310 now. It's back with Francis again at 310,000. Here again with Francis Christie at 310,000. 320 is bid. Thank you, Simon, at 320,000. At 320,000 pounds here. No, you're out, Francis. I can't convince you. It's pretty rare. At 320,000, I sense your bidder might know that as well, just how rare this picture is. I sense he knows one or two things about pictures like this. At 320,000, sure? Shall I have a word? At 320,000? No? At 320,000, thank you anyway, and selling, fair warning, for 320,000 pounds. Thank you, Simon. That's paddle number 208. Thank you so much. Lot number 68 has been withdrawn, so we move directly on to lot number 69. Only 3 more opportunities before the end of this evening's sale. And this time the Edvard Munch, the Melancholy number 3. And I want to start the bidding here at 180,000, 180,000, 190,000 now, 190,000, 200,000, at 200,000 pounds now, at 200,000, at 200,000, at 200,000, at 200,000, 210,000, 220,000. Thank you, Mike. At 220,000. It's your bid now. At 200, do you want to come in again? At 220. Still with you, Mike, at 220,000. It's your bid at 220,000 pounds. You sure? At 220,000 pounds, I'm going to sell it. It's against you. I'm selling here. Still with Michael Macaulay at 220,000. Thank you anyway. Fair warning at 220 with Mike Macaulay. Last chance for 220,000 pounds. Thank you, Mike. Sold to you. Paddle number 305. And the next lot is the Omoako Boafo self-portrait from 2017. We're going to start here. There it is, the 2017 painting, the oil and metallic paint on canvas. Some interest in the lot. And I could start at 50,000, 60,000, 70,000, 80,000, 90,000, 100,000, 110,000 I have already in the commission bid and selling at 110,000 pounds in my bid. Against you all at the moment at 110,000 pounds. 110,000 is my bid on already at 110. If you want to bid online, you say 20,000, 120 with Scott. 130,000 is my bid. Next bid's going to be 140,000. It's 130,000, still with my bid. Alien 140 is your bid. 150 is my bid. It's back with the commission bid at 150,000. 160,000, thank you, Eileen. At 160,000, he's going to give me 70. At 160,000 now. At 160, it's your bid, Eileen. Don't bid against yourself. At 160,000. Eileen's bid at 160,000. 170,000. Simon's bid, 180,000 is my bid. Give me 90. It's still with my commission bid. You want to bid 90? Yes. 190,000. I'm out. It's your bid now. At 190,000 pounds. Here it is. Eileen's bid at 190,000. At 190,000. It's against you, Simon. Stop. At 190,000. At 190,000. Alex Lindsay. At 190,000. Here at 190,000 pounds. Alex, are we going to come in at 190? Give me 2. At 190,000 pounds. You sure? Thank you anyway. At 190,000. Eileen's bidder, and against you, Scott. At 190,000. Going to sell it now. Fair warning for 190,000 pounds. Thank you. It's yours. Paddle 255. And we move on to the very last lot. Although we will have the opportunity, I just wanted to mention also, I've been lucky enough, fortunate enough, to be wearing the wonderful Daytona, the Paul Newman John Player Special Rolex this evening. A very careful owner, I promise you, it's not mine, but we've been looking after this wonderful sale this evening, reference number 6264. Please look at Sotheby's.com. We have weekly watch sales. You will find this watch online at the moment, the fabulous thing, estimated at 320 to 650,000 pounds. Receiving bids online for it currently. The deadline will be the 31st of July. There it is, the wonderful Daytona. I'm going to be very sorry to take this off, actually. And we move on to lot 71, the Albers. Signed, titled, and dated 1962. The work will be included in the catalogue raisonné of paintings by Joseph Albers, currently being prepared by the Joseph and Annie Albers Foundation. And I want to start the bidding here at 200,000, 220,000, 250,000, 280,000, 300,000 pounds I have at 300,000 with a commission bid and selling at 300,000 pounds. At 300,000 pounds, any more? At 300,000, 320,000, I'm out. Thank you, Claudia, it's your bid at 320. 350,000 with James Sevier again at 350,000 pounds there. James Sevier at 350,000, thank you. At 350,000, give me 80, Claudia. At 350,000 pounds. 360. James, you say 70. At 360,000. Still yours at 360. Claudia's bidder at 360,000, bringing the last hammer down And at the end of this wonderful summer series of sales at Sotheby's, it's taken us from Paris to Milan, Geneva, New York, Hong Kong, and concluding here in London, Claudia, it's your bid and selling for £360,000. James? Nope. Thank you very much indeed, Claudia. Sold at $360,000. Paddle number 360,000. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. I hope you've enjoyed this evening's sale, the first of its kind to effortlessly unite cross-category works which together represent over 500 years of art history. It's fair to say that the great results we've just witnessed for everything from the greatest old masters to modern icons represented a resounding vote of confidence, both from our consigners and from our buyers around the world. And we thank you all for taking part in this evening's sale. We conclude Sotheby's innovative summer series of sales, which have taken us, as I mentioned, around the globe from Paris, Milan and Geneva to New York, Hong Kong, and now finally in London. And although it is now late in the traditional calendar of sales, it's clear the market has not gone on holiday. We look forward to welcoming you back this week for our 4 online sales of all of the categories offered here this evening. And very importantly, we wish you a wonderful summer and look forward to exciting sales and announcements for the remainder of 2020 at Sotheby's. Good evening.